preceding program may contain ratchet language, buffoonery, and raw humor, and is intended for mature audiences only. Listener discretion is advised.
It's the Rollout Show. 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 Oh yeah, here we go with another dope episode to let you know we tickle your funny bone 3 days out the week. Morris Media, we bringing heat. Now Sweet Doggy Dog, the nigga keep it street. The funniest motherfucker you ever gon' meet. We got Nikki Pam, goddamn she fine. The finest motherfucker in the Soul Train line. We got Kid Tech from Yay, keeping it 100 with the word of the day. Now who's that girl? That's Precious in the building. Now what the pussy do? Cause it's your body that I'm feeling. Now DJ Ron C, hit him with a dope mix, reppin' Linwood Strong. Hey Speedy, and last but not least, we got my homegirl B running things and moving things. It's Get 'em Ron C. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. Bitch, did you pray to me today?
Did you pray to me today? I like that part of it. It's the Rollout Show.
Thank you. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show.
Bitch. Roll out. Oh, I'm sorry. It is the. I look kind of thin right there.
It's the black.
Okay, cool. Whatever. Really?
You do look a little thin, Speedy.
Why are you touching me though?
But that look a little soft. I had
Why do
to.
you? Oh, you don't have a bra.
No. Okay. I don't need one, Speedy.
Damn, I thought I said that.
You did. You confirmed it for me.
But I mean, you're good with it though, right?
Yeah.
It's cold outside.
It's not cold. They're not even hard.
Oh, they're not even hard.
No. They just like this when. Yeah. It's the balance.
So, I'm supposed to go into my affirmations, which I will.
Okay.
But did you and Rapper's Delight?
Should I hold the affirmation?
Yes, please. Hold that for me, please.
No, we didn't.
But did you talk?
Yes, we did.
This much.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Oh, that's cool.
Like a text?
Like a text.
Oh, okay.
Didn't he say when he was sitting here that he had just broken up with his girlfriend?
Yeah, he did. He said he was in
You
transition.
can't mess with that.
Yeah, you're right. It was
Why?
really fresh.
Was it
You
breakup?
can't mess with that.
Yeah, sometimes.
No, that's when you got. Look, I'm trying to live through somebody, so you better meet somebody I know, motherfucker. So I can call and go, nigga, how was it? Nigga, 10 years, a stone throw.
Right.
Then he'll be over there. And then we and I
And I'm like, you almond? Ah. I already know that story. You need new ones. It is now time for. Yes. I need y'all to sing this part.
He really wants to meet you, girl. He has an affirmation for you.
Now I can do the second verse on my own. Oh, come and talk to Speedy. He has an affirmation for you. He wants to brighten up your day. All the ladies. Settle into that.
Settle into that.
Here we go. We gotta get ready.
Your life there.
Gotta get ready. Because you've been doing so well, Speedy. I'm excited.
Hey,
I'm
don't put me
excited.
up that high. It'll fall.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, here we go.
It is time for affirmations with your boy,
we
Speedy
gotta do
Doggy
this
Dog.
then.
Yes.
Something that'll help you get through your day, a little motivation, something you can repeat throughout the day that I hope helps you get through. Okay. Ladies, are we ready?
We're ready.
You ready to receive?
Yes, I'm open to receive and open to create. I'm ready.
Oh, shit.
Damn, that's
Look,
like
I'm
you
just
trying to have a
open.
baby.
All right. I am at peace with all that has happened, is happening, and will happen.
Speedy, that was great.
supposed to repeat it.
I am at peace
get it.
with all that has happened, is happening, and will happen.
All right.
Yes, Speedy, yes.
What I do.
Yes, Speedy, yes. That was fabulous.
You like that?
Yes,
He likes it when he
Pam?
gets. It was a good one.
yes.
It's a good one. You have to ask Poe though. That's the one.
Well, she's analyzing. She has some
No, I
type
like
of
it.
app where she
was
puts my
cool.
shit in and goes, okay, we're right here. You like it?
It was cool.
That was great. I am at peace with all that has happened. That means everything that has happened in my life is perfect, no matter whether it turned out the way I wanted it to turn out or not. With everything that is happening, because I'm in this present moment and I know that it's all good. And with everything that will happen, because since my mindset is in the right place, I'm creating my future, and that's going to be the bomb too.
That's what I was talking about.
Yes, Speedy.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
That was excellent. Yes, Speedy. Yes.
Is that how you sound when you're
Yeah, she
orgasming?
probably does. She probably does. Homie, like, bring your chipper down. Bring down. My mama in another room. Bring your chipper. How's your week been, Tansy?
My week has been great. It's really, really been great. I have, I finally had the strength to clean out my mother's stuff. I kept hearing her in my mind say, "Don't be no hoarder, Tangie. Don't be no hoarder. Don't be keeping no dead person stuff in the house, Tangie.
Dead presents?
Dead person stuff."
Presence.
Like she wouldn't want me to
like
keep
a presence of somebody.
She wouldn't want me to keep her curtains because she made them. She wouldn't want, if I didn't like them, she wouldn't want me to. That was the chair my mother sat in. She didn't believe in that.
Okay.
Tangie, you don't like that chair? Get rid of that chair. And so I loaded it all up. And I took it to the Goodwill. She used to call it the local boutique.
That's cute.
I gave it to the man, and when he was writing me a receipt, I just cried in his arms because I think my mom was like, "You can't write a receipt for my mother," you know. But I gave him a TV, and then look this. I put her bedroom set up. I had already given the bed away, but I just had the dressers, and I put on Craigslist that my mother passed, and I want to bless somebody, and all this stuff. Well, these people send me messages. What size? Finally,
You was
I got-
giving it away, pretty much.
I was gonna sell it.
Okay, well,
I was going to sell it. But then this lady sent me this message, and she said her sister died in March, on my son's birthday, March the 18th. And she said all she was able to get was her sister's bed, and my mother's furniture matched her sister's bed. I said, "You can have it."
and she came and got it.
She came and got
Nice.
it.
That's
So
nice.
it was wonderful because, you know, I'm letting stuff go. I'm letting stuff go. And I got peace with all that has been and peace with what's happening now. And
Yeah, I think
peace with
for the kids, because we didn't really bring much of her stuff to our house.
Okay.
The kids' mom's stuff. But we did bring the pictures and things like that. And we still have the wreath, which we have to figure out what we're going to do with that because it's starting to dry.
Dry out.
Oh,
Take some of
yeah.
the petals and
Yeah,
put it in
put it in an envelope and-
or a photo album or a scrapbook or something. and-
Yeah,
that
that reminds me. I
Something
need to
for
go
the
pick up a
kids.
scrapbook for that.
Did you let them
Get one at the
choose
dollar
what they
store.
wanted? Did you let them go to
Oh,
the
yeah.
house? And
Oh, yeah.
okay, that's
Yeah,
good.
everybody went and got, but you know, Brooklyn went and got his shit out the room. and then Maya has when we played. Remember we played them in softball. I don't know if the motorcycle club that she was on.
I remember. Yeah, the one that.
And
cute.
so she had a shirt that said Cha Cha, a baseball shirt. So Maya has that shirt.
Oh,
in
that's
her room.
nice.
That's nice.
So and then too for me, because I think about it every day.
Yeah.
Literally, I still do. And then someone told me something about what happened to her that day. They were there at the house.
Oh,
Or not the house, but in the building. And they saw when the paramedics took her out in the whole nine. So it's like every day. And I guess that part of it, when you try to see what someone was going through at that last minute of their life,
yeah.
and that's kind of weird. That's,
Yeah.
you know, if you're not there to actually see it, then you have to hear someone else tell you
What's
going on.
happening?
And, you know, every day.
Yeah.
It's an everyday thing.
And it's still
it's an
fresh,
everyday,
too,
yeah.
Speedy.
Well, the fresh part, yes, but literally, it's an everyday walk. And I remember my dad
Yes.
passed away, and I had to do warm up.
Oh.
Like I couldn't even get out. They called me that morning and told me what happened to my dad, and I had to do a warm up that night.
Oh, Speedy.
So I had, that was, and my dad was in Vegas when he passed away. So I think for every person, it's every day. You literally have to put one step in front of the other.
That's right.
And you feel bad doing that because you're like, I don't want to forget about that person, but you do have to
Keep living.
move on.
And they would want you to.
I hope so.
They would want
Yeah, they
you
would want you to. Yeah,
they
definitely
would
want you
you
to.
to.
So, and then little things that the kids will say, and I go, like, like Maya said, I want to go to a different school. I said, no, your mother put you in that school, so you're going to stay because that's what she would have wanted. She would stay there at school. So it's little things like that I have to keep doing.
We have a call.
Caller,
ready,
what's
nigga?
your name and where you calling from?
Hey, Rollout, it's Tanteezy.
Hey, Ton.
Hey.
How can we
Hi.
help you?
Happy Wednesday. I have a question.
Sure.
Okay. That Rollout poster board you guys have in the back, my mom gave me that same size of my dad's picture after he passed away.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I haven't been able to do anything with it because I'm just like, that's just way too big. It's just been in the garage. What would you guys suggest?
Well, I'll tell you what they did with their mom's picture. They had the same, bigger than this, and Maya just put it under her bed, so it's under her bed. It's where
Okay.
it's at.
Okay,
and
so you
that's
guys
where
did.
it'll probably stay, under the bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a
Mine's
good
just
idea.
in the garage.
Is it hung up in the garage or is it just
Make it a
laying there?
piece of furniture,
The poster board?
Is
like
it?
a table or
What's it on?
something.
It's like that foam.
Oh, so it's not
material.
really.
Yeah, exact same thing that the kids had their. They put their. So it's under the bed. Put it under your bed.
Oh, okay. It's just in the garage. My mom with my daughter's picture is the same size. She hung it up, and that's something that she would do. But I can't just hang that up.
No, it's too
like
big.
that.
Yeah, it's too
Way
big.
too big.
Yeah.
I would probably make a collage on it. You know,
Okay.
I would put some happy pictures and thoughts and some Speedy's affirmations. I would put some happy things on it around it, but I don't
Trying
know.
to turn my dad into a speedy.
No. But I don't know how, if it shows his whole body or if it's just
No,
his
just
face.
his face, and his face was already fat, so it's just like, and he would say that too.
I would either make a collage out of it and where I could still see his eyes or whatever was special, his lips, his nose or whatever, but put other happy things around it so that I could put it out, or I'd put it under the bed too.
Yeah, I'd put it under the bed.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, thanks for your help.
Yeah, we haven't heard from you in a long time. That's all we get. God damn! I thought usually
What
you would
else
cuss
do you
somebody out or
want?
something.
That was enough.
No, well, I did. Is Ron C there?
No, he's he
No,
had to go too.
it was the Ghost of Ron C that was
Yes, it
playing
was.
that mix, which was killing,
okay.
actually.
Yeah, well, that's not what I
For
thought.
those people in our age group
Yeah,
I
that
loved
live in
it.
L.A.
Yes.
Hey,
I was
man.
just telling
didn't like
somebody
it.
that.
Yeah, Alex is here.
Okay.
All right, Ton.
All
okay,
right.
All right,
talk
baby.
to you guys later.
All
Bye.
right.
Bye.
They're coming right now. Yeah. So that's what even for some people out there and it's so weird that you think someone's passed away, that you're the only one dealing with that, and that's an everyday occurrence. It's every single day someone leaves this earth and they move on to wherever they're going to go, and you go but it feels like the light is on you,
Yep.
and nobody gets it.
Yep.
But everybody gets it.
Yeah.
Everybody understands.
Everybody's been
and
through it.
everybody's going to go through it at some point. in
At
their
some
life.
point. I'm glad you let the babies talk, though. You know, my mother passed in February, and my son is reading this book right now. I can't even think of the name of it right now. But in the book, the girl's grandmother, they say that her face loses all the energy and all the life drains from her. And, as he was reading, he's like, Mommy, look, the same thing happened to this, and I could just see how, I could already see how it affected him, but from that book and that writer bringing it all to life, because his grandmother passed in his room. So he literally saw the life come out of her, And I made it beautiful for them, though. I told them the heavens opened up right here in your room, baby. This place is anointed. I made it beautiful. And because he saw his sister being born, he's seen life come into this world, and he's seen the life come out. And he was there when she said, Daddy. And her daddy died when she was 3. Mm-hmm. And they says, Mama there? Yeah. So he saw the angels come. So
It was
it's
so
a
weird.
beautiful thing.
We took the kids so they can get away from it to go see Kubu.
Oh.
What's that?
About the little cartoon character who.
I don't know.
Don't tell me somebody died in them.
Nigga, get to the damn thing and the mama dies. Nigga, I'm in the theater like, really? And the mother dies saving the little kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right,
And then
let's
the
bring
mother.
it up.
Hey!
Come on in now.
What's happening?
No, come on, nigga.
No, come on in. Sit.
It ain't no real show. No.
is going on,
Look,
girl?
It ain't no.
Hey!
No, you can.
I haven't seen you in forever.
No, right?
Your ass down.
Speedster.
Sit down.
Hey.
How
are you?
Oh, Speedy.
Keep going. So we go see Kubu, cartoon,
Oh, gosh.
supposed to be, and the mama died, and I'm like, really, nigga?
Right.
And I'm looking at the kids,
You
and
should've
Madison
checked
like,
it out.
she just doing popcorn. She ain't, they ain't really put it
Processing.
together. In my mind, I'm looking at Michelle. I'm like, she's like, ah. So the mama dies in the movie
Oh,
in the
gosh.
beginning.
Oh,
So the ghost of the mama
Oh,
helps
it's
the
the
little
whole movie.
kid out, and the kid is trying to. I forgot what he's trying to find, but anyway, nigga. I couldn't even focus no more. I was like, this is the bullshit. Who writing? Who dies as a cartoon character?
The Lion
They
King.
have
The Lion King.
And what's the
Oh,
one
and
with
the-
the
all-
little deer?
yeah.
No.
What's the one with the
So-
little deer?
No. Remember the movie Up?
Yes.
So
Yes.
Cheyenne, who's in college now.
Can we introduce our guest before you keep going?
Alex
on?
Thomas.
I mean, this is the most disrespectful shit ever.
You walked in on our segment. nigga.
On camera, I felt like saying something about how you die as a cartoon character. All you do is erase that nigga. He's being drawn, so you just erase
Right.
with a number 2 or pencil eraser. You know what I'm saying?
Funny man, Alex Thomas. When I say we started together, we started off together.
I know y'all got
No,
stories.
Speedy. You started about 18 years before me.
Wow.
Don't try to make. You
Like y'all
started
the
in the
same
late
thing?
60s, nigga. I heard you used to open up for Richard before Paul Mooney.
Whoa.
Come on, man. Don't try to throw me under the bus.
You
Shit.
did say you
Because
got
you
your
look young, nigga. I mean, shit.
No, but Speedy was actually, I can't even lie. It was 2 people I just honestly remember the first 2 people I met in comedy was you and TK Kirkland.
Yeah.
And TK was the actual first to put me on the show, but then like the next day you put me on the show.
The
me
World.
and Daryl.
Remember World?
Damn, dude. That was a club in the Beverly Center.
They come to me.
I
Hey,
remember
man,
that.
can we
There
get
was a club in the Beverly Center.
It
Where
was.
there is a Macy's and you go shopping,
Yeah,
nigga, it was
sure.
a club in
Yeah.
that bitch.
Yeah, it was.
So him and Daryl come in. Can we go? Ask me, can you go up? This is my.
Speedy.
Yeah, what's
Can I go up?
You gotta act like you looking at the list. You don't never see the list. I'm like, what's your name again?
Alex. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Just let
I've
me
been
get
here the
5.
last 2
Who's
weeks.
here
Just
with you?
5
You got somebody
minutes.
with you?
Yeah.
Who's with you?
Yeah, just Honest John.
All right, man. I guess
Wow.
I put. I mean, I give you 3 minutes. I mean, I got
No,
3
for
minutes.
real.
Wow.
Yeah.
And them niggas went up and
Speedy
did well. They did, and
Yeah.
we've been boys ever
since.
And when it comes to bagging,
Ah.
like him and
He'll
Daryl
be-
would do a theatrical bag on.
Oh.
Yeah, we took it to a whole new level.
Yeah,
It wasn't just your mama knows or you so fat now, nigga.
Them niggas would
It was a
they would
production.
huddle up,
Yeah.
and then destroy your motherfucking ass. And we would sit there like, these niggas, come here, nigga, come here. Be my friend right now. nigga.
Right,
Come here,
right,
nigga.
right,
These niggas is killing us.
That's crazy.
Thank you for
man.
coming, Alex Thomas. We
Thank
appreciate
you, man.
that.
Congratulations, you guys. New show, or not new, but new spot or
New headphones, too.
new headphones, nigga.
Yeah,
got
well, just
new-
for us too.
Just
The guests don't get new headphones.
nigga, I realize
He
that.
may not be here tomorrow.
Are these even headphones that I have on?
Well, you know the 99-cent store sell headphones. Damn.
They do. I just bought some.
Nigga, these are Beats by Jay.
And that's
He's the nigga that opened the gate for me in the back. Jesus Christ.
That's J-A-I.
Right, no, exactly. So the rollouts, I remember you guys, I was telling Paul
We had
this.
9 names.
It used to be off of Pico, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that was Reach Around Radio.
Now you done moved on up Crenshaw. I'm not even mad at you, bro.
We're not really moved up.
Yes, we have.
She said, yes, we have. I mean, that's an actual booth and everything. So I mean, you got a nice little flat screen hanging. Now, this is nice. This is next level.
I'm glad you approved. This nigga here. I mean, you got mics.
You know what I'm saying? I heard the OJs used to record in here.
They did.
And Brownstone.
I believe you.
Hey, Brownstone.
R.
R.
Kelly recorded his first
Yes.
album here.
I heard.
Jackson.
Tony.
I heard this has got some history.
Yes.
Definitely. Dolomite, all of it.
Hey,
What,
Spirit of Dolomite.
what was it called back in the day?
studio?
LAQ Studios.
Yeah, because I can't, hey, I'm a South Central nigga born and raised. So I passed this my whole life and didn't know. All I remember as a kid is my parents used to say they used to party at the Total Experience.
Just right on the
in
corner.
Mavericks Flat,
yes.
which is a block away from here. Like my
Yep.
parents, what do you call it, the prom party, whatever?
Oh, it was
Manual
there.
Arts 1968 was at the
Wow,
Mavericks Flat.
Manual Arts.
Where I ended up doing comedy with Speedy and J. Anthony Brown. A lot of people don't know, in the early 90s, there was only a few places that black comics could go up. We weren't getting paid spots at the Laugh Factory Comedy Store.
Couldn't go up at
Improv.
the Laugh Factory.
Couldn't even go up there. So it was the Comedy Act Theater, Mavericks Flat, and the Townhouse. And Speedy was the host of all of those.
Hilarious.
motherfuckers.
And Miss Wiz.
The one on
Yes.
Yeah.
the one on what street is that? Not the one on the La Brea and
True story.
no, the one not, you not the
Brea and
not the town. Oh, you said
You're not talking about the Comedy Union.
Okay, no, I'm thinking the Townhouse. Which
The Townhouse
is now
was in
the
Ladera.
Court. It's now the Court now. Okay.
Yes, now the Court.
Okay,
Exactly.
right.
But those were the
Townhouse
spots.
had been there for a
Long
man.
time.
That's where all the cat daddies say, look here,
Pimpin',
look,
pimpin',
young mama,
pimpin'.
young mama, you want your drinks?
Exactly.
I walk in and my uncle is at, I don't know he's there.
Yeah.
But, I know a couple females are there. And
Yeah.
I said, what you doing? We at the bar. This nigga over there just buying everybody a drink. I said, huh? He buying everybody a drink. I'm finna go over there. His name Roland. I was like,
Whoa.
so I go over to the bar. I'm like, Uncle?
Uncle Roland?
His name was Papa? And he looked around. Hey, what's up? I said, let me talk to you.
So this is where you go to in the evenings?
I'm like, you buying business drinks?
Right.
You know, little young midget.
That's
like, when
funny,
I buy him
man.
something. I called my mama. Look, your brother is buying drinks for business.
Oh, for real.
And they like 22. They
Yeah.
all giggly and shit.
Speedy used to bring Jamie Foxx and everybody up in the Townhouse.
Yeah,
nigga.
man.
The spot smelled like hot wings and Hennessy, and it was a battleground for comedy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Were you there tonight? Joe Torre talk shit, and the dude came and shot up the room.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You know that.
I will never in life forget it. When I tell you 25 years of comedy, but there's one story that will stay on my heart and mind for the rest of my life was that night.
But that's the same night that David Edwards,
Yes.
Mark and David. Mark Edwards.
Yeah, because Mark came after
Yeah,
David.
that Mark Edwards got booed, took the microphone and threw it out the front door.
Yeah, it was ignorant shit going on there. But that's when Joe Torre was a mean motherfucker. Like he
nice now.
and it's not even like talking bad about
He
because
said
he
he
knows.
nice now.
yeah. Everybody knows, and it's not like I'm
No,
talking
he
behind his
was.
back.
was
No,
on here.
He
he
was
had
an
the
angry
reputation.
Yeah.
ass
Bitter.
Nick. He was beyond bitter. Remember one time we called his tour like the Joe Torre knockout tour. Because he was getting knocked out in every city in America because he was real vicious with hecklers. I mean, like, I know, and Speedy's a master of this. Speedy knows how to talk about somebody, but the person you're talking about, they can even laugh at it.
Right.
You get it? I can talk about you and not like hurt your spirits and make you want to kill yourself, right?
Yeah.
But
Or
Joe
kill me.
used to just be a mean-spirited ass nigga. This was before a guy came to LA. This when he was just a buff nigga with a mic and he was angry.
And
He
2
had
feet tall.
Yeah, exactly. The epitome of the Napoleon complex. But what happened, I will never forget. I mean, I remember like it was yesterday, and this was probably 92, 93. I'll never forget because I had just got off stage, and I was wondering, as an amateur comic, like, I know I'm funny, but they ain't really laughing tonight. What's going on? So it was about 10 or 15 people in the front row, and they all had black suits on, and they all had suits on. So I didn't really, as a comic, wouldn't want to come out my act because I only had a few jokes, so I didn't really fuck with the audience. I just kind of just talked it up as I bombed, and they really didn't like my shit, right? So Joe was the host that night. He comes on stage, basically, long story short, he was like, what the fuck y'all looking all sad about shit? Look like y'all just came from a funeral or some shit. And the brother, the biggest nigga
I
was
talked
like,
about that.
he said, we actually did just come from a
Buried
funeral.
my mama.
And we that's crazy you remember that. Hold on, let me tell you. The dude said, we just buried our mother. And Joe Torre said, I will never forget, on my mama, I'll never forget, he said, well, I'll dig that bitch up and talk about her also.
Oh.
This nigga, the parking lot was like 10 feet from the door from where we were.
Because it was that back door.
That back door.
That back door.
This nigga went to his car, got his gun, came back in,
Oh, shit.
and
Didn't
started
tell that
shooting
part.
in the club. A girl in the back got shot in her ankle. They missed Joe. Nigga, I'm in the back, terrified. Like, nigga, is this what a black comedy club is?
Wait a
Like,
minute.
you bomb,
And
nigga, they will shoot you.
One of
LA.
TDP's boys
remember TDP.
got shot in the leg.
Oh my
Like, two
gosh.
people got
TDP was
accidentally
there.
shot. Yeah. TDP
But
was in the
One of
back.
our boys get hit in the leg.
Wow.
I didn't go back to the Townhouse for a long ass time because I had already bombed that night. I was like, nigga, if I bomb next week, I might die. Like, these niggas might shoot. And Joe, from then on, he just, I don't know, man. He still was an angry nigga, but, he, over the years, humbled up when he realized
when he
that
humbled
Hollywood
up?
would pass him
When
by.
he got
And
knocked out at the Red Onion.
I guess so.
He was at the Red Onion and did that same
The
shit.
Red Onion or the Black Angus?
Hilarious.
Was it Sizzlers?
It was Red Onion on Wilshire. And he did the same shit they'll do. And my man said, yeah, well, as soon as you get off, nigga, he's like, all right, whatever. And that nigga got off and thought he was tough and knocked Joe Torre the fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh.
So y'all saying he was buff but couldn't fight?
I don't know if he was. I never really witnessed every fight. I wasn't
what
there,
you saw, he
but
lost.
from what else, I just remember him being super buff, always wearing vests. He had no sleeves,
Yeah.
nigga, and he was just extra shiny, and he was just
Yeah.
angry with his comedy, but he was kind of working. And then the crowds, the black rooms, started going, "Oh, that's him. That like must be his style."
Right.
But what happened was there were certain niggas in these rooms that weren't having it.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm on a date with my wife. I came here to laugh, but nigga, now you.
Now, I'm the joke.
Yeah, nigga. And, you know, he wasn't, he was that kind of guy who would be like, with your big ass nose, you motherfucker. Right? And you see the nigga almost like looking sad. He'd just be like, all right, now on to the next joke. Like, I smashed your ass. Who's next, nigga? You know what I mean? Like,
Wow.
nigga, are you here to make us laugh or cry? So that was just his style for years. But what brought that up?
Please,
the
please,
beginning
man.
of my career.
I definitely want to do this. Your daughter is absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful.
Thank you, man. I'm
It's
the
a
new dad on the
cutie
block.
patootie.
Yeah. This
How old
nigga-
is she?
Halo Alexandria Thomas.
Hey, Lo, go on,
She got
Alex.
like 900,000 pictures. They got at
for
least
real.
900,000.
I want to
no,
see
no,
a picture. I haven't seen
That's
a
a
picture.
name Tangi
Somebody
likes.
pull it up. Pull it up.
Where I
Tangi.
go? I
She
like
like
that.
Halo.
Her hashtag.
Heaven high.
Heaven high.
Her hashtag is I love you Halo.
That's so cute.
So if you hashtag I love you Halo, basically I'm
On
just
what? On what?
on
And this is
Instagram.
your first
Instagram.
child?
My first child.
Oh, wow.
No, it's so funny. 'cause
started late.
I'm glad
Wow.
you brought that up. I'm happy you brought that up because you beat me to the punch. I have a whole new joke about that. Like people like Speedy that have known me 25 years.
And like
Or
Speedy started
early.
Well, Speedy started when he was 12. Nigga, his oldest is 47. But this nigga's kids have beards.
Yep.
No, but so guys have known me a long time. They go like with POTUS, and POTUS has known me 20 years. They go, nigga, that was your first? Wait, hold up. You just started? And then the next question is, how? I'm like, nigga, condoms. I wasn't going to be, and not knocking any of these dudes, I wasn't going to be like a lot of the brothers that I came up with in this business that have 5 and 6 baby mamas by 5 and 6 different
Speedy, you
women.
don't have 5 baby
They're dealing,
mamas.
they're dealing with, child support, and I hate that bitch, and I wish I hadn't had a baby with her. I only knew her 5 minutes. My pullout game was amazing.
Can I tell a story?
Over the years, I just didn't have them.
Can I
children.
tell a story?
Go for it. You know a lot of stories about me.
So we at Fox House. It's time for reindeer games.
Oh,
and Alex
God.
he got chosen. He was chosen to stay. Because we tell nigga, hey nigga,
Wait, what's
You can
reindeer
stay.
games?
You gotta go.
you say you got to go. Alex was made sure. He said, what's that? I said, just sit tight now. Because most people be, no. Just let it happen. Go on. Just it'll happen organically if you just let it happen.
And he ain't lying.
Sure enough, Alex is in the mix. I see Al. Al got condoms for everybody. You guys good? He passing them out like the M&Ms.
The good old days.
I said, okay, Al. Right. I don't use lifestyles, but okay, what's wrong with this? So,
Man,
nigga,
those were the good old
nigga,
days.
Al getting it. What, man, when the reindeer, we call them reindeer games. When the
Yeah,
shit
it's a
about
lot
to
of
go,
them
and
nights.
you literally have to, niggas are impatient, we had them leave.
Yeah.
You had to
They
just
didn't understand
chill.
the game.
Yeah, you had to chill, act like, you know what's going on, and all of a sudden, you see people just
Start
to bounce. They start
disappearing.
disappearing. Now, if you left and ain't no women by you, you didn't get picked.
Exactly.
You like
Your ass end up in a sauna or a studio. So many different
making
this-
beats. You in there making shit.
Yeah, making beats where you like, give me more treble on that bass.
It's me. Shit, turn me up in heaven. Oh, I can do it myself.
Nigga, that was the Black Playboy mansion.
And then,
That's all I have to
then
say.
there would be dudes that would bring women, and then we'd be like, "No, well, I don't know you, bro. So
Yeah.
I don't really know you."
Yeah.
Oh, here you go, Al. You ready? What's your name, brother? What's your name, brother?
T, nigga, my name T.
T. And you act like you know me. Like,
Okay.
What's your name?
T, Speedy?
Nah, I really don't know you. Who
Speedy, it's T. Terrence, nigga.
Nah, who
Terrence
you,
Jenkins?
Who you here with?
I'm here with Lisa, Kim, and Ramona.
Well, they cool. They cool.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna need you to do, brother, I need you to just go. I mean, if the party's over.
Oh, it was crazy.
And I would go and I blame Fox. He don't know you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
of course.
Should have got to know me before the party. It's
Right.
too late, though.
Oh, there was a lot of. I'm not even
Niggas be
lying.
angry.
There was a lot of niggas that brought the girl there and left by themselves.
Yes.
I'm not even lying.
Because them 3 girls he just named went, we cool. Just go.
Oh shit!
Terrence, I will call you in the morning.
I know we're married, but
Yeah.
I'll call you. In
Jamie wants to let them hear some new beats in the back. You
And
want to hear
sure
this new
enough,
song? She'd be like,
and
"Oh,
then
my
if you the
God."
homies, we would all just kind of, because you can't fuck them all.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, he was very generous.
Somebody
Very
gonna be
generous.
left.
Very
And
generous.
I was always like, so you are okay, cool. And then Al be like, speak who? Okay, I got.
Yeah.
What you like? You
Right.
Okay,
That's really how it was.
Alex, did you meet Carol? Carol Alex.
I've told my wife some of the stories. She couldn't believe it. I'm like, baby, I had to go through these type of things in my life.
to get it out the way.
To get it out the way. I no longer, and the same thing happened up at Eddie's house for years.
Yeah.
It was some amazing times. It was stuff that the average civilian man would never see, witness, or be a part of.
Yeah.
But you had to go through it to get to where you are. And so now I even tell my wife, I tell people, I even say it on stage. If I had kids at a young age, I would have been a horrible dad and a horrible father and a horrible husband because I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
I had to get all that shit out of my system. Now I feel like I'm the greatest dad. I'm the greatest husband, and I love my daughter. She is the
She's
greatest
beautiful.
thing to ever happen
Are you
to
done?
me. I'm done. Oh, you talking
Just
about with the
one?
bitches or?
We talking
I
about
thought you meant with
the
the
children.
bitches.
We met the
Oh.
children.
You don't want a son?
Oh, no, definitely. I mean, you got to think about it. I've been with my wife 12 years. We've been married 2, living together 8. It's almost like we are married.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the whole thing is when it happens, it's going to happen.
She mad
after-
cool. She mad
she's
cool.
super. I love
remember when you first.
Brazy. I love
Only
her.
thing, is, nigga, you know I'm still mad at you.
Why?
Because y'all had the wedding, then you canceled, then you had the wedding.
Yeah,
so
man.
they sent out DVDs. So I was like, he gave me a DVD. I'm thinking it's a stand up on it.
Yeah.
Put the shit in. And I was like, hey, I was like, why is he talking to me? We're gonna get married. You're gonna be invited. All right, cool. Nigga, I got an
That's a cute
outfit,
invitation.
everything. I didn't block the date off. Somebody hit me. Hey, nigga, Alex ain't getting married. I said,
Yeah,
"Man,
it
what
got
the
canceled, man. It got canceled, but when I tell people the reason, they go, wow, okay, that's very interesting. Basically, long story short, we were supposed to get married 4 years ago,
Yeah.
but her parents went through a really, 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 really bad divorce. 35 years together, and they went through a horrible divorce. So what happens is, as you guys all know, usually her dad is the one that was paying for the wedding, right?
Right.
It's the way it's supposed to go.
yeah.
So basically, he said, fuck me, fuck her, fuck everybody. But what I said was, fuck you, because, nigga, I'm going to marry your daughter. Unfortunately, that didn't work out, and I never got along with her dad, but that's not going to stop me from marrying this woman right here. So whether you're paying for it or not, we're going to get married. It's just not going to be today. So what happened was
push it back.
I ended up having to pay for it.
Oh, okay.
And it was a fairy tale wedding, and it was 4 years later, and it probably was the greatest thing that ever happened to us.
Aw,
Big weddings,
Alex,
huge?
that's so
Huge. Newport
sweet.
Beach, Pelican Hill, anybody that
Yeah,
knows.
I wasn't
Yes, I
invited.
did. I was gonna say you weren't invited, Speedy?
Horse and
wasn't
carriage.
invited.
I'm pretty
I didn't
sure
get
you
a
were.
DVD.
DVD.
To the first
I didn't
one,
get the DVD.
but not the second.
I had the first.
Gotcha.
I was at the first wedding.
You didn't
I
make
was
the
just
cut
there.
4 years later?
No, I was at the first place you had, and I was like, where everybody at? I was in suit and everything.
Wait, can I just tell you guys are doing a great job, and I love it. I love the energy. I love the show. This is such a great dynamic here.
Aw, thank you.
Congratulations, Speedy.
You usually say that to the end of the show, but okay.
I just felt like, why am I gonna wait? You're like family. I might as well just say that.
Thank you, Alex.
Even though when I call Alex, because I call, you be like, who'd you call? I call a lot of dudes during the week, and they usually give me the Hollywood shit.
The
They get
Hollywood
asthma.
shit.
They
The
get asthma.
asthma.
They
Speed.
get asthma.
So
Nigga,
where
did you
you at
say
again?
Wednesdays? Oh,
Shit. Why you don't do it on Thursday? Nigga, you see I don't do it on Thursday. What the fuck you mean why I don't do it on Thursday? So can you come? And I was went, okay, nigga, I'm there. I'm coming.
Aw.
And you know, we always do great. I said, Alex is coming. Everybody go, oh, okay.
ah.
Yeah, it's kind of like we'll see.
But I know
We'll
everybody
see.
here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to now. I go way, way back with these 3. I'm trying to think. Where did I meet you?
Pam was at the reindeer camps. They picked her first. They knew what Pam could do. Oh, we take the blue one. Come on, baby girl. What's your name?
Remember
One with
Pam?
the
You remember
jean
Pam?
jacket on?
You remember Pam, aka Rudolph?
She was the leader.
Oh, wow.
The original red nose.
I think we just
Bambi.
met at events or whatever it was. I was
Out and about.
and shit, you know, doing shit.
Okay.
I don't know.
And Alex,
Just the biz.
unbeknownst to everybody else in this fucking world, knows every single person in the world. You know more people. I was like, nigga, how this nigga
Because
know?
he's so friendly.
Yeah,
he's a
maybe
sweetheart.
that's what it is.
That's just my
Have you
personality.
ever had a
though. I
fight?
can't be nothing.
Alex, you ever had a fight?
You want me to tell you a real story?
Yes.
Yeah.
Last time I got in a fight, it was with a girl, and it was in 3rd grade, and it was a white chick with red hair and freckles.
She beat your
That
ass.
was
She
the
kicked me in the
last
nuts.
time
She
you
kicked
had a
me in the,
fight?
and I'm looking for Jennifer Zivelich. To this day, I'm looking for Jennifer Zivelich. I will never.
Jennifer Civilitz, if you're out,
not syphilis. Jennifer
Jennifer
Syphilis.
If you're out there, please call in.
Jennifer Zibelich with a Z.
23293-3375. Alex Thomas is looking for
Red
you.
hair and freckles. It was an all-white private school, and I was the only nigga there. In fact, I was the inaugural Negro.
Why'd she kick you?
You know what, man?
'Cause he was a Negro.
I was a Negro. There you go. I think it was. No, you know what's so funny? Speaking of, we were talking about Joe Torre earlier. So Joe Torre's kid goes to this particular school. This particular school right now is the school with all the superstars.
Oh, yeah, I know what school
kids
that is.
go to
Yeah.
this school on Mulholland.
Yeah, in the back.
Right now,
I know exactly what you're talking about, yeah.
It's called Berkeley Hall.
Yeah.
How about I was the first black person to ever go to that school?
You were bused?
I was bused from South Central, 69th and Normandy to Berkeley Hall, but that's when it was on Burton Way in Doheny.
I was 88th
in
in
Beverly
Normandy.
Hill. What you say it again?
88th in Normandy.
You were okay? Yeah, so we grew up in the hood. Yeah, but I was busted at school. But his little son goes there. We played a golf tournament. He's like, guess what school my son goes to? I was like, what school? He goes, Berkeley Hall. And he told his son this story. I guess Joe heard my story years ago that you were actually the first black kid. I was like, yeah, I was the inaugural.
So when they
Negro.
go back on the pictures and they show your class, it's a little dark spot right there.
Ink spot, nigga. And it says inaugural Negro. Right about it.
Alex. Now, because of Alex, is why I got on social media.
Really?
Really?
I
didn't know that.
Because you told me, we were talking, I was like, Facebook,
MySpace
Facebook, I ain't doing none of that shit. I ain't got time for that shit. And you said, nah, nigga, I got on there and I got 3 gigs as soon as I put my profile up.
I didn't even remember telling you that.
And I was like, you got 3 gigs? Like, nigga, I got 3 gigs. I was like, okay.
You know what I say,
Speedy
Speedy?
is funny.
Exactly. You know what I say, Speedy? And I say this, especially like cats our age, whatever. I say, you get a lot of the OGs that, I ain't with that old social media shit. I ain't with that old Instagram and Snapchat and all that little shit. Whatever. And I tell them like this, dude, you could either get with the times or get left behind.
Yep.
Now, if you're saying you're retired and you're done, cool, nigga, be done. But if you're still in this game, you need to utilize all platforms. And brother, I get booked off of all of them because you don't realize the work that you put in all these years. This younger generation, all these promoters, I still do 40, 50, 60 cities a year like it's nothing. That's just from all the hard work for all these years. These cats grew up watching me on TV and watching all my movies and watching the TV shows. These cats are like, yo, I'm a promoter now. I'm the biggest promoter in Cleveland. I do 2 big shows a month in Alabama. I'm that nigga down here in Jacksonville. Oh, I do all the shows in Tacoma. Man, I grew up watching. They booking and it's money.
Yeah. And you still
Shane was saying
Yeah,
that.
Shane said that.
Shane's a hustler also.
Yeah, he's a beast.
So you
on
still
social
doing
media.
that the one television show, or are you guys done?
No, we done. Are you talking about Mr. Box Office?
Mr. Box Office.
We did 46 episodes, ran 3 seasons. Me, Bill Bellamy, Vivica Fox, Tony Roberts, John Lovitz. It was a nice little run, you know. What's his name? Byron Allen, executive producer. He's the king of syndication. So I just look at it like every job I do, man, it's like, okay, you realize you're only as good as your last job. That is Hollywood. You can't. It's like they say it. They use this in sports all the time, but I use it in my life as an entertainer. They say you have to have serious amnesia in this business.
Yeah.
You got to just forget about that shit. It's like going on an audition. We all know we go on.
Get it or you
1,000.
don't get it. Forget about
You
it.
can't be concerned if you got that. You got to keep it pushing and stay
right.
forward. If they call
That's
you,
right.
they call you. If not, you still gotta. You know what I
I
mean?
always tell
Right.
people, I want to know why. No, you don't. It don't matter why you didn't get it. At the end of the day, you
'Cause
didn't
it
get
could be
it.
1,000
Yeah, they got a
reasons.
million of them.
Yep.
You know what? You 5'4"? We look 5'6".
Yeah, absolutely.
Your eyes could be the wrong
Yeah,
color.
it's not necessarily you did. How did I do? No, it's just you didn't fit the description.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't get it.
You know what I mean? You know.
Now, do you want your daughter in entertainment business?
You know what, man? People ask that all the time. So when people see my Instagram, when they say they're like, "Oh my God, she is a star.
be.
She should be an actress." I look at it. I took this picture
She
on.
is. She's adorable.
I took this picture on Mother's Day. Right here, I'll pass it around. But I'm not forcing it. You know, I've always heard people say, I'm not forcing my kid into this. I think when she gets to the, I took this on Mother's Day. If it happens organically, and that's her mom. That's my wife's
one
mom.
here?
That's Brazy. That's my wife. That's her mom. And
Oh,
that's,
okay.
And that's Halo.
Oh my God, her mom is so young looking.
If it happens organically, Speedy, then it's going to happen organically. Oh, yeah, that little girl right there.
Already a
Look at that.
star.
She has more sunglasses than Daddy. Show her that picture. Yeah, that's the pic. I took that on Mother's Day.
You see cute kids. Hold on, look at my phone. We finna battle babies.
You said a battle of babies.
Beautiful.
If it happens naturally,
Wow.
Speedy, it's gonna happen naturally. But I'm not pushing my dog because I know what I went through. I know what goes along with this.
Yeah.
I don't need to see any more unsungs or situations with people that were forced into business as a young child.
They turn
of
into
them.
assholes.
Everybody pretty on
Oh,
this
thank you.
picture.
I'm a lucky guy.
Beautiful.
All I
Yeah.
say is jokes pay off because nigga, I wouldn't. If I wasn't funny, probably none of that shit would happen.
Yeah, because you ain't in that
Be
picture.
fun- yeah.
I was just on the other side eating my lobster, nigga. Take a picture.
Is this really me?
I know, right?
Now, how's the mom and dad doing there? Everybody good?
You met my parents.
Yeah,
before.
I know your dad.
They're
used to-
divorced now.
Your dad used to play for Earth, Wind, and Fire. He's
He was
in the
with
horn
Earth, Wind,
section.
and Fire.
Really nice.
Horn
Speed,
section.
I forget how long I know
Come
you.
on, man.
He was the wind of Earth, Wind, and Fire. He, in fact, came up with the name, him and Maurice, R.I.P. They were called the Phoenix Horns. And everybody that knows them back in the day, they were called a band called the Phoenix Horns. And my dad and Maurice came up with the name Earth, Wind, and Fire. I have pictures as a baby in the park when they were just a band playing in what do you call it, Griffith Park, and I was in the studios with Stevie Wonder and Sly and Family Stone, Minnie Riperton, because my dad produced all them too. So and
Do you
Jamie
have
used
any
to
musical talent?
Huh?
Do you have any music?
As I was just about to say, Jamie used to tease me like nigga, you grew up in a house with 2 pianos, every horn you can think of, and you
Right.
can't play shit. I ended up
Yeah,
telling
that is
jokes
kinda
for a
strange.
living. I know they forced it on me though.
Oh, okay.
Only the,
I'm like,
the biggest of the
Get
forced-
your ass up and play the piano. I got jokes there.
Exactly. The closest I was forced was the choir. I was in the Southern California
Can you
Conference.
sing?
Not anymore.
Okay.
And it was in a choir. I wasn't solo, so I was amongst 30 niggas.
Look, you're like that.
Yeah. I can hold a note, but yeah.
What did they say when they found out you wanted to be a comedian?
They were like, really? But my dad, they knew something was going to happen with me because I can't say remember. I think Speedy might remember. Remember, I was a dancer for years.
You
Yeah.
danced?
Yeah, him
Did
and,
you?
Before I ever
you and
told
Daryl.
a joke
Yeah.
at 15 years old to 20, I was on Soul Train every fucking Saturday
With
morning.
Pam?
maybe that's why we know
Do you
each
think
other.
that's where I know you from?
Maybe.
What
Niggas,
years
y'all-
were you?
what?
Did
Nigga,
y'all,
we
wait,
looked at each
wait,
other.
wait. We looked at each other like, did I fuck you?
Nigga, I'm about to do it. Do it. Ready? Say it one more. We're going to reenact this.
Okay,
Watch.
okay, go ahead.
Say exactly what you said. Nigga, what, did y'all just...
So with Pam?
Hold the fuck No, but
That
I was
is it.
just...
Because you know what? Derek Fleming, who used to dance on there, he just said to
Were
me.
you there like 89 to 92, 3?
Okay, I was a little earlier. But anyway, Derek
She's
Fleming
72 to 74.
Fuck you, I am not.
She's like,
Hey, can you
nigga,
get the
I
gate?
was there
When they had window
with Minnie
pane.
Riperton.
I gave her the mic.
The little Chinese girl.
Somebody hit me on, I think maybe I might have said something on one of your timelines or something, and somebody hit me and said, did you used to dance on Soul Train? I said, impossible. And then they actually showed me where. Somebody,
Here's the
one of
crazy
the Soul
part.
Train thingies, yeah.
The story just came up, and I guess this dates me, tells you how old I am. I tell people like Guy, Hammer, Eazy-E, LL Cool J, Dr. Dre. When I started doing comedy, they were like, this nigga tells jokes now? They only knew me
wow.
as the dancer nigga that was in every hip-hop video, every rap video. I used to see you going down the line with Rosie Perez, but I was a kid. But I was just the best dancer nigga, but I was always making people laugh, and I had no idea that this would end up happening. So long story short, what happened was I became best friends with Rosie Perez. Okay. We were tight friends. I never had sex with her.
So-
I was just
so
like her little
Is the voice?
homeboy.
Is that voice real?
Is that what?
Is the
yeah,
voice
her voice
real?
is real.
Oh,
She was on there
absolutely.
when
Just
I was
double
there.
check.
Nigga, she used to live right here in the jungle, nigga,
Yeah.
like right there. So we were best friends, but I was like her little homie that she liked, and she was slowly getting into Hollywood, saying, I'm going to look out for you.
Right.
So basically, the year I'm get out of high school and go, what am I going to do? Am I going to go to college? What am I going to do? She gets a job at this new TV show called In Living
Wow.
Color. She becomes, I'm giving you the long story short, becomes the choreographer of the Fly Girls.
Right.
I became her assistant for the first 2 years.
Wow.
So I'm a dancer, but making all the dancers laugh every day. And that's where I met Damon and Keenan Ivory Wayans. And they were like, this little nigga is funny. And Rosie was like, I told you. You know what I mean? And they were like, had you ever thought about doing comedy? I was like, no. Do comedians get paid? They were like, look at us. 3 weeks later, I was at the Comedy Act Theater.
Wow,
on a Thursday. I
that
said,
gave
I
me
gotta try it.
chills,
And
Alex.
she goes, oh, my friend, I'll never forget this. She goes, my friend would love you. He is so funny. He goes, just remember how I'm saying it. She goes, my friend is so funny. I was like, who's your friend? She had a football party at the house, and she stopped the football party at halftime to pop in this tape of this dude she just met. And she said, he's really funny. I got to introduce you guys. Who you think he was?
Speedy.
I want to
No.
say me, but I don't know.
Eddie Murphy. No,
I was
who
on
was
Reel
it?
to
Wait a
Reel
minute,
back
he
then.
popped
Martin
in-
Lawrence.
Martin
Because she had
Lawrence.
just been working like her first month on Do the Right Thing. She had just met him. She's a comedian. I mean, he's a comedian. He was doing, he was coming up as a
Yeah.
comedian. And she was telling him about, I got a buddy. He's back home. He's a dancer, but he's silly, Martin. Like, we've been telling him he should do stand-up. So when you ever come to L.A., tell him about comedy. You know what I mean? Like, I had no clue. She was just kind of pushing for me.
Wow.
But the first real push was me being around her every day at A Living Color, and who knew I was going to meet those legends. And
That's
Wow.
crazy.
that's was history.
That's a great story.
I auditioned
Wow, that was fast.
same year that Fox and everybody else auditioned.
Yeah.
So I didn't get it. And
You
so,
think?
Shut up.
Oh, sorry.
So I'm leaving, out the office, and then Keena goes, yeah, hey, Speed, come here, man. I was like, what's that? He said, you didn't get it. We ain't using your characters, but do you want to do warm-up? Have you done warm-up before? And I'm a Virgo and all.
That was your first time doing
Yeah, and he
warm-up?
goes, I
right.
said, yeah, I've done it. Mhm. He said, well, we need somebody to do warm-up. We don't have a warm-up guy, so
Live
you didn't get the
audience.
thing. Do you want to do the warm-up? I said, hell yeah. And then
check.
Fox calls me and goes, nigga, I got the part. And I'm like, I'm on the show too.
That's right, Speedy.
Ish.
And I did the warm up, and me and Keenan been cool ever since. And I remember I had to, when you had to audition for Keenan is hilarious because those guys. When you go to these auditions, for those who don't know, they're not giving you nothing to show that you did well. So then he had his feet all up on the couch. He's like, all right, you got your characters. I was like, all right, Keenan, you ready, man? And this after warm up and everything, and they looking for some more comedians. I said, all right, I'm ready. All right. I said, all right.
So you're already doing the warm up.
Yeah, just done the warm up, but he's casting for
After a season?
After yeah.
No, this is when he had the talk show.
Oh, so you're
had a
talking
talk show?
years after
Yeah,
In
yeah,
Living
so it's
Color.
after.
But the way you made that sound, because we were talking about Jamie got the
Yeah,
part. I'm
yeah.
thinking
Yeah, I
at the
did that
beginning.
part. No, I did
This
that
is
part
the
in the
next
beginning.
section.
This is the next
Next
part.
beat.
So
Go ahead.
now I'm gonna go audition for him for this other stuff.
Okay.
So right on the
Years
show
later.
and all kind of stuff. Are you ready? I'm ready, dog. All right, so. Yeah, man. So I've told the dude, you crazy as hell, man.
Oh, Speedy.
I'm gonna go to my next character.
Here's another one you might not like.
This dude is Charles Henderson. Okay, go. Nigga, you tripping, bruh. We're not gonna do that one either. Okay, this is the last one. It's a female. This is Carol.
This is a female.
This
This is
Carol,
my auntie,
Carol Underwood. It's Carol Underwood, not Cheryl.
That
Carol. Motherfuckers be tripping.
Speedy.
Not gonna happen. Cool. All right. But I think the
Speedy, your characters
Hey,
are
hey,
funny.
hey, I'm
but
on
the
Insta
whole-
Snap right now. The
whole
rollout
thing
show.
together is
What's up, people?
hilarious.
What's up, people?
but here's
Still
one.
on.
That should
Funny
be a
stuff going
skit.
on
You
here.
audition the whole thing. It's hilarious.
So I'm doing A Living Color, and
Look at him.
what's my man?
Insta Snap.
Hilarious. New Jack City producer, director.
Who is that?
Are you guys on Instagram?
Yeah, but
Yes.
you might not want to be right now.
I'm promoting and letting everybody know the
That's
show.
good.
Hey, my name
But
is
Alex,
Tangi.
I'm just saying the rollout
Wait,
show.
wait,
It's the
yeah.
rollout show. But keep
Yeah,
talking. I'm
rollout
listening.
show.
All right, so who producer,
Hashtag
director
the
of
rollout
New Jack City was?
The white light skin dude.
Fuck, what's his
Mario Van Peebles.
Yes,
Mario Van Peebles.
yes,
So
the rollout
so
show.
Mario's at A Living Color. So they, everybody's going crazy, bitches going crazy. So I'm walking through the back way. I mean, in the back where the dressing rooms are.
Yes.
And Mario's dressing room's open. And he goes, now they had already said, hey, nigga, we don't know. Mario might be, I'm like, whatever, nigga.
Alex, we can hear that.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I was trying to tell.
I was just letting the world know where I am.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's cool.
Here we go.
So I'm walking through the back, and Mario goes, Psst. I went, yeah, what's that? Can you help me with my lines? I'm like, oh, and this nigga got his shirt off. I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
he got his
shirt off like bare chest.
nigga,
Wow.
hair everywhere. I'm like, I'm looking for somebody to say, Speedy, where you going? I'm like, so nigga, I go in, the door closed, he got candles and shit. I'm like, okay, well, here we go. That nigga said, you want to help me with my lines? All right. The nigga, he ain't got no shirt. I'm like, all right, cool. And I think they
funny.
did the because that's when Posse was about to come out, so they did the
okay.
sketch.
That was
with-
the Black Cowboy movie, right?
yeah.
Yes.
So they did
Big Daddy Kane was a cowboy.
Yes, pretty
Stop
much.
it.
That's great.
It's true.
From Brooklyn.
So they do the thing, and it's Fox playing Wanda with Posse shit. So
Wow.
nigga, I'm in the room nervous as a motherfucker. I can't read shit, nigga. Lines is running together. I'm like, so why your shirt off, nigga? Put your shirt on, nigga.
That is hysterical.
And so all I'm fucking up. I'm literally fucking. I'm like, he ain't never gonna ever catch me for shits because I'm literally fucking every line up.
Yeah.
And I hear, Speedy, where are you? Speedy. Oh, I gotta go do warm up. I gotta go. I'd love to help you out.
Right.
That nigga said, okay. Thank you, brother. I was like,
Yeah. That's so funny. You brought thinking about, as we're speaking about Fox, man, just to show, like, people ask me, they're like, wow, man, because Jamie Foxx show still runs every day.
Yeah.
To the new
You was on it.
generation, they're like, wow, man, I watch that show every day. I can't go anywhere in America without somebody black stopping me and go, yo, that's still one of my favorite shows. I see your ass every day, whether I'm waking up and getting dressed or going to bed at night. So it's a beautiful
oh,
thing.
you still getting them checks?
Oh, absolutely.
$10 checks?
Yeah, I know. Some are 10, some are 1,000 or 2. You know what I mean? And so it just, you know how it ranges. I still get in living color checks. Nigga, I got a living color check for 25 cents. Nigga, they could have just sent me a quarter in the mail.
It wouldn't have been a
Because I was doing little,
Yeah.
extra roles and small stuff on a living color. I was just trying to get in where I fit in. But people go like, man, how long have you really known that dude, right? So nobody's known him longer than Speedy. Speedy's the dude that knew him
That's
first.
true.
But just to put things in perspective of how God works in mysterious ways and how God is good, I never forget, I was standing in the amateur line about to go on and do 3 minutes as Jamie pulls up in a 240ZX. Was it a 240ZX?
Yeah.
You got a 240Z?
He had a 240ZX and he gets out and and the nigga had a nerve to pull it up in valet, right? Pulled it up in valet and Keenan was standing right there.
Yeah.
And I'm standing there as an amateur. They don't know me, but I'm close enough to hear what they're saying. So Jamie got out the 240ZX and Keenan was like, you ready? He's like, yeah, man, I'm ready. And they went in. It was that fast. So that was the night.
Yeah.
He auditioned at the Laugh Factory
Wow.
to get that show. And I go, wow, I've seen this nigga from a 240ZX to apartments to a $1 million house all the way to a $27 million house.
Yeah.
I've been to every basic stage of that guy's life. So I just salute him so much for doing what he did to help me out. I don't know how many gigs over the years and being on that TV show. I know Speedy can write a book about it because
Oh,
they
yeah.
still tight.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, it comes out next
Tell me the name
Thursday.
of your book.
It's called My Friend Won an Oscar.
Yeah.
Name of the book.
My best
Simple
friend.
as that.
Yeah,
we
my best
we
friend
were
won
all
an
there
Oscar.
that night.
And I'm
He got
telling
that
every
Oscar.
story. I don't give a fuck. Hey, nigga.
Yeah.
You did it.
It's motivation, though. It's motivation because it kind of lets you know, hey, man, people that you know, if they did it, you
You
can do
never
it too.
know who
right.
that person is.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just like I'm happy for Kevin right now. That's great. You get guys that hate. I'm like, dude, he just took our sport to a whole new level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it shows that even though social media and these niggas got billions of followers and this, that, it just still show that people still want to pay to go see live stand-up comedy. So that's a great thing.
Yeah.
For what he's doing for the
You gonna say
game.
what?
Yep.
Forgot? Cool.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
I forgot.
It is the Rollout Show right here at Morris Media. You hanging with us, right?
I'm sorry.
You got it. Okay.
Cool. You good?
Take it away.
Just double
You
check.
guys do commercials?
Why the fuck you don't have gray hair? Fuck
He
wrong
got
with
his
you?
hat
nigga,
on.
do you wanna-
He got his hat on.
Nigga, I have a gray skull.
Hello.
I have
like
a
a-
gray brain.
Look like-
why you going? Niggas are throwing niggas under the bus right now. I am 22.
You ain't seen
What
shit
you
yet.
talking about?
You ain't seen-
Why you don't have
It
no
ain't-
gray hair?
it ain't
Nigga,
even
I
started.
stay young. I stay in the game, bruh.
Speedy, did anybody get pregnant during all those little tag team games?
I'm pretty sure
Got 8 kids. Oh, what kind of question is that?
But did any of them happen from?
No, we work on it.
3 of his
Those-
kids have tails. They are reindeers. No. Hey, you know what's so funny? You say that. We don't know.
I wonder
Maybe,
if any
maybe
of those
not.
meetups brought any babies.
There's been a lot
There
of
goes-
stuff
you-
that happened up
when
in the
when you meet somebody, it's going to happen just like that. You're going to look at hey, who's your mama? What's your mama name?
Absolutely.
Look like a speedican in this motherfucker. It is the Rollout Show. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to have the weird news with, she calls it kind of weird. It ain't always weird. With the poetess. And we'll take a quick break. Come right back. Don't move, bitches.
Hey.
Yeah. It is now time for the Rollout Show. It's your boy, Sweet Doggy Dog. It is now time for affirmations with your boy.
Ooh,
Play it. Shut up.
here we go.
Just hit play. Ladies, you got the first part. Sing it now.
Come and talk to Speedy, he really wants to meet you, girl. He has an affirmation for you.
I got the second verse. Here we go.
Oh, come and talk to Speedy, he has an affirmation for you. He wants to brighten up your day.
All the ladies say with me. Settle into it, bitch.
I like when guests are unprepared for that.
Yeah,
like
they're like,
Alex,
what the fuck?
like what the fuck is
This
going on
gay
right now?
ass shit.
I'm like, dude, since when did you become a sex symbol?
I've been sexy a very long time. You always gotta have a certain kind of laugh. Like, nigga, you know. All right, just a little something for you to get through your day. A little positivity. Ladies, are you ready to receive?
Yes, I'm open to receive and open to create.
There you go. Today, I abandon old habits and take up new ones, more positive ones. I
I don't think she's into that one.
I don't need your approval.
No,
I like that.
that's okay.
Today,
You kind of do need her
okay.
approval.
That's okay. I can walk around and say,
today.
but see, then I'm
I
focusing
abandon
on my old habits.
No, I abandon old habits.
Yeah, but if
And take new
there's a
ones.
blank board and I can put anything I want on that board, if I put today I abandon old habits, then whoever reads it knows that I got a problem with the old habits.
Why are you letting them read?
I don't want to abandon old habits. What about today I take on new positive habits?
Well, he didn't write it. We're going to give him a break. He's
Okay,
reading it
Speedy,
off
that
of-
was okay. Can we go back to the other one? What was the other one?
He
I am
doesn't
at
know.
peace with my past. I am at peace with my present, and I am at peace with my future. I like that one, Speedy.
That wasn't the one.
That was okay, Speedy. That was okay.
It is your boy Speed Dougie, though.
I'm the poetess.
Nikki Pam.
Tangi Ambrose, heaven high.
And I'm Alex Thomas, a.k.a. The Funny Don't Stop.
All right.
All right.
All right.
That
That's
is-
an
that-
affirmation too. The
Absolutely.
funny don't stop.
That is my hashtag, and that is the name of my new hour special. Hashtag The Funny Don't Stop.
When does that come out?
I'll be shooting it in January. So,
Where
yeah.
you gonna shoot it at?
You know what? I got a small theater that's like a historic theater. I'm not even gonna say it until I start promoting it. And it's gonna be some of my best work, man. A lot of people ask me, when are you gonna do your next hour? When are you gonna do your next hour?
I have
So I'm
yet
ready.
to do one. I think about doing
Speedy,
one.
really?
At the Ford Theater. I think.
Yeah, man, you need to. You're a funny dude, man. You've always been consistent.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Always been consistent. This dude has always
I got
stayed
jokes.
consistent, man.
And I want my
Speedy's
Speedy
funny.
Can t-shirt when you do yours, Speedy.
Yeah, and I want to do a special. I think I see myself in that space, so I'm ready to do it.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? And like my hashtag kind of says it all because we've been doing this so long. And it don't stop. You were funny then, you're funny now, and the funny don't stop.
Well,
when it's in
mine's
your
is-
DNA,
It's in your DNA.
We're not fake. We're not
No.
these dudes that
I got jokes.
think I'm gonna become a comedian next week. I heard they get paid like it's like you go apply for this job.
Yeah.
You have to
no.
fail this shit to get to this shit.
Thank you. You got it's got to really be in you. People, one of the
What
biggest.
was your last job?
Say it again.
What was your last job? Like real job, not acting. I'm talking about work. Got to get a.
Oh well, I mean, quiet as kept. A lot of people. I've been on Family Guy for 10 years now. I just did 2 episodes this week. We just did our 300th episode.
Okay, outside of that, I'm talking about.
Oh wow,
job,
wow!
man.
So he
Oh,
talking
that don't count. What do you mean?
Like I
like-
like Taco Bell.
Oh, you
nigga.
mean a regular real job?
Yeah.
I don't think
Oh,
he
dude.
did that. He did Soul Train. He
And
did-
right after Soul Train, there
and
was
then-
one job.
Yeah.
Which was?
And that was PageNet. You remember PageNet
Yes,
beepers and cell phones?
Internet. Wow.
That was the last
Wow.
regular job I had in 1991. God is good. I was blessed. And I put it this way. That night that I went up there to do amateur night at the Laugh Factory, that was my last day at my job. So it was like I didn't have a plan B.
No.
I did not go to college. I went to college for 20 minutes, dog.
Every comedian
You
that
went
comes
longer than
on
me.
here, they say that they had no plan B.
Yeah, ain't no
It was
plan B
gonna
in-
work
in
out or
comedy.
not.
I'm not proud of it, but I'm telling the honest truth. There
Right.
was
Well,
there
everybody
was
said
no.
But
Oh,
Alex, I
comedy
don't-
doesn't work out. I can go be a doctor. Or
But
comedy,
Alex,
can
I don't
own
think
a-
I
no,
don't think
it
you
is.
should have like I'm not proud of because I don't think in comedy you can have a plan B. There's no way you go. I'm gonna do stand up. It's
Yeah.
not like you because
Yeah.
you can't go to work and do
Yeah.
stand up because
Yeah.
you literally
Yeah.
to get to
It
be
consumes
better.
your
You
life.
got to be at the comedy clubs. You got to go up when
Yeah.
somebody fall out.
Bruh.
You can't get that spot unless you're there.
Bro, people ask me all the time. Like it came up last night, right? So, we've all had hecklers right? It was a weird heckle situation last night, but it wasn't even heckling. It was an innocent, not trying to be mean, not malicious. I went up at the Ha Ha Cafe last night in North Hollywood. It was, let's say there was 100 people in the room, 75 were white, right? And the MC brought me up. I didn't even tell him what to say. It was a white guy. I've never met him before. I didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance to tell the dude. You know, usually an MC,
Whatever
he knows,
the crest
hey,
may be.
what you want me to say about you, right? Dude, he's like, you're next. I was like, oh shit. He runs on stage. So he brings me up. This is how he brings me up. He's like, all right, you guys, this next comedian, young white guy, just so you know, about 25 years old. This next comedian, dude, one of my favorites, man. I grew up watching this guy, man. He was actually a writer on one of my favorite TV shows of all time, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Give it up for Alex Thomas. I go up on stage and like I kind of had a moment for a second in front of everybody. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, how old are you, dude? He's like, I'm 25. I was like, so you watched The Fresh Prince? He's like, to be honest with you, I was kind of too young, but I watched it on YouTube for a lot of years. And I knew that you were a writer on it. I was like, wow, man, thanks a lot. I said, whatever. So out of nowhere, I start talking on stage, and he just stands up out of nowhere. How did that happen, bro? How did you become a writer on that show? I mean, God, give it up for him again, like from the audience, right?
Oh, my.
So I felt like compelled to tell the story. And I really never told the story, and it just came out in a joke form. I couldn't help it. So it is now one of my new jokes. And basically, long story short, I told him the real story. And the story is like it was yesterday. I remember the day like it was yesterday. It was July 7th, 1992. I was a broke stand-up comic. I had $11 in my pocket. I caught the bus from the Fox Hills Mall where PageNet was to get to the Laugh Factory. It was a Tuesday. I had a lawn chair. I sat 16 hours in that amateur line.
You had to sit outside the comedy store.
At like 8 o'clock in the morning just to go up and do 3 minutes that night. Remember, I had $11 in my pocket. And this was like my third time doing stand-up. And I was like, dude, I don't know about this long line shit. I don't know if this shit's for me. Something's got to happen, blah, blah, blah. Got off stage, ripped my little 3 minutes. Will Smith was sitting in the front row of the Laugh Factory. Never met him before in my life. I get off stage. He's like, yo, man, you're real funny, man. I said, thanks a lot. He goes, my name is... I was like, nigga, I know who the fuck you are. You're Will Smith. He goes, oh, I got this brand new TV show. I was like, yeah, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I watch it every week. It had been on like a year at that time, right? He goes, well, do you write? I was like, nigga, you got a pen? You got a
Because we
pen?
never going to turn it down.
You got a pen, nigga? Right, he goes, well, do you think you could come down and help us with some funny shit like what I saw on stage tonight? I was like, hold on, let me check my schedule. Nigga, I'm available. He goes, when do you think you could come down? I'm like, nigga, now. Can I get a ride with you?
Because I have a lawn chair.
Exactly. And the rest was history. I was there the next day. I was there for 4 years. I worked on almost 80 episodes of the show.
Wow.
A lot of people didn't know as a young stand-up comic, I hadn't made my name yet on TV. I hadn't done no TVs, movies, nothing. But I was getting a check every week at the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So that was keeping me alive. I was learning the game, and Will let me leave every single night at about 8 o'clock so I could still go on stage. Those writers were there 16 hours
So what'd you
a day.
do with the $11? Because you did bring that up.
Oh, nigga, what did I do with that $11? I'll be honest, I went to Fatburger. Because I was like, nigga, tomorrow I'm getting paid.
I can eat on the left.
And people always see me thank Will Smith because that was the first job in Hollywood.
Coolest nigga in the world.
Coolest,
I met Will.
coolest
Will mad
billionaire
cool.
I know.
Yeah, he mad cool.
You know what I
They
mean?
can say
So-
what they want about it, but
Yeah.
if you ever get a chance to kick with him, except for G-Thing, he had to kick
Buddy.
G-Thing out the camp.
Bruh. I don't
I'll tell you.
I
I
don't
don't
even want
give
to
a
touch
fuck,
on
nigga.
that. Some
wanna know the
some
story.
people shoot their own selves
Because some
in the
people
foot.
are funny,
It's
and
business.
people
but I
some people
heard
are
the
funny,
same
and they
story.
accept you into their camp. Some people buddy hustle, try to get in everybody's
Yeah,
camp.
we know some buddy hustlers.
yeah.
We know a lot of
Yeah.
them.
He was buddy hustling, and Will was, again, he's a nice dude. And Will
Can
said,
you tell the story? Because I only heard a little bit of it.
Will went to him because he was, everybody in Will camp from Philly. Them was all Philly dudes.
I was the only
People he
dude
grew
on the
up in.
show all them years that was.
Yeah.
I was the only LA guy. On
Well,
that
G
whole
Thang's from
staff.
Philly.
No, he's from
St.
St.
Louis.
Louis.
Okay.
So he was buddy hustling. He everywhere they went, G-Thing would be there.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally Will went to him and said, hey, man, check it out. I mean, we like you cool, but everybody in my camp from Philly. And he was trying to hit him up for a show, more or less. And so Will just said, hey, man, it's cool, but everybody here from Philly. These my niggas.
Wow.
So, thank you. Deuces.
So there was no real crazy reason, like he didn't.
No,
do
he just
something?
said-
Oh, okay.
That's his
I mean,
hero.
that might have been part of it, but the main thing was everybody in my camp from Philly.
Right.
Oh, so it wasn't because he's obnoxious or anything
That too.
like that? Okay.
Because he kicked out of, he tried to buddy hustle his way over to Fox House.
Yeah.
And I'm at my house chilling. And
like a male video hoe.
I don't know if I told this story. I'll tell the story now. Yeah, say it again.
He's like a male video hoe.
So Johnny Mac brings him around. And so he's at Fox House chilling. I'm at my house. And Fox called me and go, hey, I guess they got into, or he said something, and Fox said, nigga, my nigga Speedy way funnier than you. And the nigga threw me under the bus. Oh, nigga, whoop that whoop. He said, all right, cool. Speedy, what you doing? I said, nigga, I'm at the house. He said, come through. I said, all right. So I come through, and I'm on my way there, and he called me back, nigga, this nigga G-Thing say he way funnier than you. I want you to destroy this nigga when you get here. I'm like, all right, cool, we'll get there. And so this nigga playing pool. So Fox walk in. Now say what you said before, nigga. Fox, you silly nigga. Nigga, I said say what you said before, and he trying to shoot pool. So Fox said, check this out, pimp. So you ain't gonna say shit. You ain't gonna say that you thought you was funnier than my boy Speed. Nigga, you crazy. Fox said, I'm sure how crazy I am. He opened the door. Now I need you to bounce, nigga. Fuck out my property. So everybody looking, and he
That was to G-Thing?
yeah, and she went, you stupid nigga. No, I'm serious. So Fox Gate at the old house, it opened up. It opened up.
Encino Gate?
Yeah,
Encino
so it
Gate?
opened up really fast. Bam, and swing open. But nigga, when it closed,
Yeah.
really slow.
Yeah.
So G-Thing, the gate opens, G-Thing goes, stands out. So he's literally standing on the side, looking in, and then the gate starts to close. Nigga, we're all laughing, dying. Like, we telling like 900 stories, the gate still ain't closed. So G just standing there, and the gate's still open. Gate still open. I said, yeah, nigga, where your jokes at? Gate still open. Gate's then when it closed, boom, boom, boom. He ain't been around since.
You know what I mean? Some people.
But in his defense, he's actually a funny dude.
He is funny.
He's just so
Chris Spencer-
arrogant and
Chris
so
Spencer
full of
put
himself.
him on. I ain't gonna lie.
What he did was, some guys go about it the wrong way.
Yeah.
I always say this, without even mentioning names, it's one of those kind of things where certain people are respected because of their talent, and that's why they get respect.
Yes.
And then you get those people, and it goes a lot, guys and girls, you get those hanger-outers who are just trying to, like you said, leech.
Yeah.
And there's really
Buddy
no
hustle.
particular talent that you have that we respect.
Oh, you tie your
It's like
shoes?
that- it's like
Cool.
that with rappers too. You
Yeah.
look go in a studio, and a lot of times I've been to so many rapper sessions, and you see who's who in the room.
Yeah, you can
I say,
tell.
oh, that nigga's dope. He's nigga's dope. But then you see those niggas. I've been seeing you for years, and I still don't know what the fuck you do.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, who are you? What's your function? What do you do?
Yeah.
He's like a professional hanger-outer. Nigga, you were in Cancun with this nigga. I saw you in your All-Star Weekend, Super Bowls. Like, what do you do?
He hold the Louis bag.
Yeah, pretty much. And roll the blunts. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the liquor.
Hanger-outers. But if you had a real talent, you'd be up in this bitch respected highly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
But we just throw that out. All right, and now it's time for...
I was looking for some sound effects, but we'll just get right into it.
shout out Poetess. Hi, Poetess.
Hey, Alex.
How far back do I go with you?
Shit, at least 20. I used to hang out a lot watching you guys do your thing all the way from the Regency West.
Yeah.
to
Who was the original radio station you worked at when we first
92.3 The Beat.
when it was up in Hollywood?
Yep. Right
Off
on,
of
Yucca.
Highland.
Yucca.
When it was Crack Alley.
Oh,
Crack
man.
Nigga, they was I get there, I'm doing a radio show, you be like, you don't need no needles? No, nigga.
Exactly.
I'm here to do
No, I
radio,
used
not
to-
heroin,
Nigga, like,
nigga.
they actually work.
Back in the day, I didn't have a car and I worked at the beach, so sometimes I would take a cab and
Yeah.
I would get, the cab would stop right in front of the radio station. A
Yeah.
drug dealer jumped right in the cab with me.
Yeah.
Wow.
What you need, nigga? If you don't
Yeah,
get,
I need you to get
I need you to pay this cab fare. Is what I need you to do.
I'm here to do radio, not heroin, nigga. I mean, like, it was in a bad area.
It
but that
was. It really was. And then we moved over to Wilshire.
You, Dominique DePrima,
Theo,
Theo, I remember all
John
that.
London in the house
I
party.
remember- Yeah, Theo. People thought he was black in this bitch.
People.
He looked like Bruce
And
Lee,
to
like a
this
motherfucker.
day, people
And I mean
always.
Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
For real. Like, for real. There's
With the
no
karate
mix,
suit and
no
them little
mix,
shoes.
No
Did
nothing.
he not even mess with his own kind? He was
he
only
didn't.
black women because
Only
he was black.
women. And when I met him, he was one of them dudes that did the cheek to cheek shit. And he caught me off guard. I come up to the studio for something, and he's like, "Speedy, what's happening, bro? I ain't seen you in a while." I said, "Hey, Theo, you the dude on the radio?"
Right.
And I guess he knew me.
Right.
And so when we came in, and I was trying to get my arm, because you got to have that on to keep the chest away.
Yeah.
Right.
And I didn't get it there fast enough. Now I'm chest and cheek to cheek. I was like, oh, shit. I felt his cheek. Oh, shit.
Did I just rub his nipple?
Oh, shit. And as a dude, you don't know. And then he want to keep the, hey, no, I'm kind of fucked up right now. I have
Nigga, do you exfoliate?
You're a little prickly. That's the worst shit a dude could ever do.
Right.
That is so not man cool.
Yeah, man. No, not at all.
What about when they kiss you on both cheeks?
That never
Who's
happened.
they kiss you?
Yeah, who
What
the fuck-
man kissed another man?
Yeah, you know.
I'm
Oh,
not
you talking about other countries and shit?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been to those countries.
and you better not. As soon as you come, hey. I'm
Right. Nigga, we get fist pounds, okay?
I wish a nigga would. All right,
Paul.
you ready, P?
I'm ready. Kim Kardashian is suing Media Takeout for them saying that that whole robbery thing was pretty much a
hoax.
Nah,
setup.
it's
She's
real.
suing them for their false story. Is that what you just
Yeah,
said?
they're
Yeah.
saying after being, they're saying she is suing Media Takeout after having been the victim of a horrific and traumatic armed robbery in France. Kim returned to the States only to be victimized again by Media. Media Takeout isn't the only one that's been saying this, but a lot of people think that the robbery was fake,
Right.
and that it was
That they
for her
did.
to bilk her insurance company and to boost her ratings on her
Well,
reality
Chloe
show.
was on Ellen, and Ellen
This
asked her
morning.
how Kim was doing, and she said not well at all. Kim is like really a recluse right now. She's not posting. They said that she's really fucked up about it. I mean, hey.
What
I
would she
don't think it
sue
was
for, though? What would be the suing?
Defamation.
Defamation of character.
Yeah, traumatized.
Now, I think the reason they go in there because of the wedding thing with the other dude. She got all the money out of him, and she made all the money from the fake wedding. I mean, the wedding that never
I
happened.
mean, there's a lot of things that people think they just staged
That's
for
a lot. That's
publicity.
a
And
lot of
that's
jewelry to
probably
take
true.
with you.
No. I
That's
get you. I
probably
get
true.
you. I get
That's
you.
a lot of
Well,
jewelry.
How
no,
do we
they
know
said
it's
her
stolen,
wedding
though?
ring is what?
15
$8 million alone, or
Yeah.
something like that, something ridiculous. So
So they
her
got the
just
ring,
one piece.
but see, the
How
thing-
do we know it was stolen? I'm just playing devil's advocate right now. I'm just talking amongst
'Cause
us
she don't have
that
it.
none of us were there. I'm asking
and
everybody.
they didn't find the guys that robbed her are supposed to be still at large.
But didn't they have video of the person?
No video.
Okay.
I heard
But
there
here's
was
the
no
thing
video.
about an $8 million ring. There's something in it that they can't sell that unless they sell it to
Well,
somebody
unless they
who
break
knows
it.
what it is. They have to break it up, chop it up, all
and,
that
and
other
put
shit.
it in different things.
So you're not gonna
Which
get.
they probably will do.
But you want to sell it for max money. It has to be in whole to get max money.
I heard you
So
say
in other
that.
words,
I agree.
I got to sit down, wait for you to chop it up, sell a piece here, and it's still gonna have markings on the inside of that
Identifiable
diamond.
marks.
Yeah.
All,
That's possible.
$8 million? Come on.
Right.
It's something in there. It got my name. It say Speedy in the motherfucker. They put that shit in there. So I think whoever has it, they have to have a plan B of how we gonna get rid of this. And I'm not saying it didn't happen. We wasn't there. But
You could see why people are side-eyeing her.
Yeah, because where was her security?
yeah.
With the
But
other
the
people.
with
girls, the girls were at a
sisters.
club,
Yeah.
and they were
So they didn't have enough security for everybody?
No, I guess they took the one.
yeah.
And
Kanye was in New York, right?
Yeah,
yes,
he was on stage.
he was on stage actually.
Performing.
He was
Yeah.
on stage. And they
So yeah, then there's that part.
I wonder who told him. The background saying, "Psst."
because he was in the
That's
middle
exactly
of
what
a song.
Middle
happened.
zone.
That's exactly what happened.
I wonder how they get
He's
his
like,
attention.
he's like,
He was
sorry,
ignoring
family
them.
emergency. And people are like, oh, that's the new song.
Hey, where'd he go?
Emergency. You know.
How do you just stop the show and go, "Oh, we cool, huh?"
Right,
The
right.
lights coming on?
And he would have only got away with that in Europe, because nigga, it would have been a riot if I spent $600 for a ticket and this nigga left
Yeah.
And don't know when he's
in
coming
the
back?
middle of.
Wait, stop the press. Who's paying $600 to see Kanye?
Oh, his
people
ticket.
People do.
Come on.
Well, every time
Front
I
row?
went, it was free because I had backstage passes. But I heard
In the
niggas
United
pay.
States?
The front rows
I
is busted.
heard the Drake concert at the Forum that I just went to. I heard the cheapest seat in the place. This is what I heard, and I went 2 weeks ago. I heard the cheapest seat in the place was $250.
And that's at the top.
Because I was looking
Yeah,
at the
at the top.
Beyonce tickets. Well, you got the hookup,
Yeah.
but I was like, shit.
I
I
paid.
can't afford that shit.
I paid $600 for 2 tickets for Beyonce.
See what I mean? Trust me, they
That's
get
hilarious.
it.
That's what I was looking at.
Allegedly. We know
Thinking of
Jamie
the
hooked him up. but
They get it.
Okay, let me explain what happened.
Okay.
Speedy bought 2 tickets, and then Jamie got 2 better tickets, and so Speedy took the better tickets, but he didn't have to pay the difference.
That what happened?
That could have been.
But his money was still gone.
No.
He got his money back?
Jamie.
If he got his money, so
Speedy- so what did that explain?
Speedy bought 2 tickets or 3 tickets or whatever.
I bought tickets.
And then
Fox
and Jamie got
upgraded
him
the
some
tickets.
better tickets. And then Speedy, even though he had taken his money, which was powerful, and that was to give love to his family and pay for these tickets, he was blessed to be able to get his money back because he was able to use the tickets that Jamie got him. But he was willing to pay half the amount that Jamie's tickets cost.
You were willing, but you didn't.
But he didn't have to.
He said I didn't have
Thankfully.
I ain't gonna make a nigga just. He's done my friend.
So Speedy got his money back.
Hey, I'm just curious, so off the subject, but I see the phone number up there. Do people call in? Do we take like, questions?
323-293-3375.
That has to be fun.
yes.
Yes. I can
crazy
imagine
callers.
Kim Kardashian, because, she's able to just flaunt around however she wants
Yeah.
to because she's protected. So she can do a lot of things that regular women can't. So I can imagine that
But I
would
think I know
scare
why
her.
they're
Well, you're tied up in
they're
a
looking
bathtub,
at because
yeah.
they don't have nobody on camera. Nobody coming and going. Eventually they'll say, okay, here's some guys running away from the hotel that they didn't know was a camera across the street.
Okay, maybe I don't know the whole story, but guys, I'm telling you right now, if you were staying at the Red Roof Inn in Culver City, there is still a lock on your door.
And there's
How
cameras
did
a
they
lot of
get
places.
into
Somebody,
her
That's what I said.
the
actual-
concierge let
Somebody tell
her
me that.
in.
That-
Concierge will let them people in.
Yeah.
So then you
room or the
start with them.
hotel?
Yeah,
At the
but
hotel.
So how do they get into her room?
Well, that's what they
Explain.
let them in.
that's what I said. I said unless they had a key,
Say it.
then somebody has to give you the key. They can't give you the key because you're not the name on the hotel
Maybe
list.
she didn't have her room locked
They
because
said
she thought
they
she had
walked-
security.
The guy or girl
The room locks
walked
his
up
own.
with them, opened the door, and let them in.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
you
they
start
said.
with him. Now you go, my man. Because it wasn't like they had a mask.
No, did they?
I heard they were.
I heard they were.
I mean, I'm saying, did they have a mask with
So
him?
did they have a...
I don't know.
They
I
were
don't know how
masked.
that
They said they
works.
were masked men, but still, my thing is,
And they
somebody-
were on bikes.
Yeah, and that was smart. I heard they were on bikes because on a bike, even if somebody said it was those guys, you could.
But everybody
get
rides
maneuver.
bikes out there in
Everybody
France.
rides, but I heard they rode bikes to get to the getaway car. You guys forgot. That's what they talked about on CNN.
Okay.
That was the smart part. Like it's like
Yeah,
you
that
know
was
in your
smart.
city.
Yeah.
If I go in a car, you can detect that on helicopters. The police can see me. But if I get on a bike, slide through an alley, and you never really saw where I went to the bike, you don't even know where to start because there's millions of cars everywhere.
True that.
If I have a van and you're in the van and you're the driver and you're 2 blocks away over where the Comedy Act Theater is, and I take my Huffy nigga and I rode to there, they're not gonna know where I jumped into.
Right.
So that was the smart part of about
Right.
what they did.
Yeah, okay.
And they dropped a $33,000 diamond cross necklace.
Oh, while they
Oh,
were
they
running.
did drop it?
Yeah.
Oh, see now
And
the
the old lady found it and turned it in.
Oh, wow.
So that makes me really think. Okay,
And how much
possibly
you
this
said?
really happened.
30,000 or 30?
Yeah, it did really happen.
Yeah.
30,000.
In that route, like wherever they went, they
Oh,
and
somebody,
did it turn out to be hers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
somebody in the chat room said the robbers had police uniforms on also.
Is this
So,
people watching us right now?
yeah.
Yes.
Why
This is
you
the
ain't
chat room.
why you ain't talk about a whole bunch of stuff they saying?
Y'all
Some shit we don't like.
yeah. True.
Some of it's some bullshit.
Yeah, it
some
is.
bullshit
Pretty much,
in
but
there.
yeah, that's what they're saying in the chat room. So
Wait, what did you say though? You said they said what?
they said that the robbers had on police uniforms. Sorry.
Yeah. So they were
So
disguised as French
So
police.
okay, so you go to the hotel desk. You're the police. I need to be let in
Yeah.
this room. Okay.
But
you
don't they
go in-
check with Kim
You
Kardashian
would think,
and say
yeah.
the police are
The
here
police
or
are here,
something?
yeah,
or...
yeah.
Unless they had a gun on him. Or he's
Yeah,
inside.
not unless.
He got,
so many
somebody got to be
scenarios.
inside. He got to
Well,
be inside.
it might be a different law in France. I don't know. But I'm just saying, okay, I need to be let into this room because you da-da-da-da-da. Okay. So he goes up, he lets him in. They say he stays there, though, while she's doing it. And then I saw that she said, are we going to die? He was like, I don't know.
Where was the babies, you guys?
I don't know. I
the
think,
babies there?
I don't
No.
think they were there.
They back here in America somewhere with
I think so,
grandma or
probably.
something?
I was at the concert.
Yeah.
In New York with Kanye.
Too soon.
Really? Really?
I was like, maybe they're in New York with Kanye. I didn't know.
I doubt that.
The
but
kids
I'm sure
weren't
with
in the
a
apartment.
nanny or
What else
something.
you got, man?
Okay.
Okay, the daughter's son of legendary singer Sade has come out as a transgender man.
Okay.
And she pronounces
next
her
topic.
name.
No, just kidding.
You said the daughter's son of.
No,
Well, the daughter of
Sade.
Sade
Okay.
Sade. Mhm.
is making her transition to
From a girl to a boy.
Right, and here's some before and after pictures.
And that's the one that she looks just like Sade too.
Whoa, I'm confused.
That's the
That's
dude.
before.
Oh, that's Sade's daughter
Uh-huh.
as a daughter, and that's her son.
No, she's transitioning.
She's becoming a boy.
Nigga, is that not what I said? That's her daughter, and now that's her son.
Yeah, pretty
Okay,
much.
gotcha.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry. How did the child start off?
As a
Male
girl.
or
As a girl.
As a girl.
Start off as a girl and is becoming a boy.
I'm going to be real. I don't know if the whole purpose of you bringing this up is to see what our comments are, right? Pretty much, right? It's happening so much now
Yeah.
that I hate to say it's not even a big deal. That didn't touch me as, oh my God. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
just
I
doesn't.
think it's
When
oh
I
my
took-
God because it's Sade's daughter.
Yeah.
You know,
He got a
who is a
girlfriend,
beautiful
too.
girl who looks just like Sade. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like
Nigga, if it was Ply's son or something like that, nigga be like, you crazy, bitch. Really, bitch?
I know at my baby's school, there are a couple of them that were girls, and one of them has transitioned, and the other
how
one
old
is,
are these kids?
well, this one, I got to tell you, they were twins. You know them.
You brought up something else that I'm.
You know the babies, they were twins. And when I first met them, I was like, it was a whole bunch of girls. And I said, oh, y'all are cute, and it's a boy. And they said, that's a girl. I said, no, it's
Oh,
not.
at
Stop
the
messing
house.
with me.
That-
Yeah, I said, stop it. Yeah.
Well,
And-
I fucked up that day.
Well, but now she is officially a
All right,
boy.
so-
And how old is she?
Yeah,
now
that's
she's
like
what?
teenager.
17 now.
So
Okay.
they're having a sleepover at Jamie's house.
Okay.
Right? All the girls.
Her friends.
They
his
don't
daughter's
tell
friends.
me about this young lady or what's going on. So I don't know. I'm just
and
my
she
daughter,
wasn't transitioning then.
but she was close.
But she was
Yeah.
just being
So-
herself,
so
which is
I go in the back, check on the girls. My daughter back there, and my little ones, and I see a dude. I said, "My man, come on from back there."
Same age as your daughter.
So I said, "My man, come on." And so some little kids try to get my attention. My
Speedy,
man,
Speedy.
hey, I got this.
What?
My man, I need you to.
Speedy.
I got this.
Oh, okay. All right.
My man, you need to.
Speedy.
I got my man. Come on back. And they went, "That's a girl." I went, "I'll be right back. You just have fun with them." So they don't tell me that this is. But her mom, White. Her mom said she's been this way since she was.
Can I tell you baby
young.
pictures? When
Yeah.
her mother was pregnant with twins, and she said she knew she was having a boy and a girl. And if you look at their baby pictures, it looks like a little boy and a little girl.
And so she pretty much, as they went along, and so everybody in the house knew that this girl was a boy.
Yep.
So I'm looking there stupid as fuck going, and they went, "That's a girl." I went, "Yeah." So I'm gonna leave. And y'all just do what y'all do.
All right, I got a problem with this, and I guess I'm talking to everybody here, and everybody chime in on what you think. But it's almost like with the gay thing, right? When you have people that and I don't have any problem with that. I'm just saying, at a certain age, say you're 12, say you're 11, you don't really identify the sexual thing just yet. You're still a kid.
Well, and-
you haven't had sex. I'm hoping. I'm just
Yeah,
roundabout thinking.
yeah.
I'm thinking at 11 years old, whether you're a boy or girl, you haven't had sex yet.
But
and
you
as-
still like what
and
you
as
like.
a parent, you like what you like. But I guess I'm having a problem with a parent, a mother, and a father acknowledging and embracing and not trying to stop that at an early age. I
I don't think you
Oh,
can
but
stop
check,
it.
when you're
but check
older,
this
but at
out.
14,
But check this out. Think
Oh,
about
you're a
it.
boy, you're a
Think
girl.
about it like this. She wasn't saying I want to. She at that time she wasn't saying I want to be a boy. She was just being who she was.
And she felt she was because
So as a parent, would you be okay with that? Would you, if your
if
14-year-old daughter says,
my
"Mom,
daughter-
I'm sick of being a girl. I want to be a boy," what do you say to that?
No, she was boy.
She didn't say that at that time. She
She
just
was a boy.
She
In her mind.
She doesn't act like a boy.
But you're
She's
a parent. She lives
herself.
with you. You're the one buying her clothes.
But and she
don't
didn't
buy her
even she didn't
boy
even
clothes.
she didn't even dress like I'm trying to look like a boy. None of that.
If that's who they are, there's
None of
nothing
that.
the parent can
Yeah.
do. Clothes don't change who the
Yeah,
person is. They just are who they are. And I think, especially in the black community, is that a lot of
think we can change
people, they what do you call it? Estrange themselves from
yeah, no, I hear what you're saying.
the
And I'm not-
family, and then the church, the hypocrisy in church, all the gay people in church, but then you want to blast gay people. So I just think that nowadays it's easier for gay people to come out because of all
Right.
the rights and all the media
movements
and
and all
the
that. Yeah,
movements
yeah,
and
yeah.
all that. So to me, I don't know if it's there's more gays now or more people are feeling comfortable
Free to be
coming
who
out.
they
But
are.
I do think, and I say this, that the government is putting something in this food and this water. Because a lot of these young boys are coming out.
It's in the nachos. It's in
Mr. Ray said it's in the nachos. Mr. Ray is
And I want to clarify
Mr. Ray's
myself
in
so
the
I
building.
don't come off as some angry, not understanding. No, because I have gay friends, I have gay family members.
No, that's what they say.
That's
said
like
fake
Donald Trump. I got black friends.
No.
But I understand what you're saying.
I got to clarify
saying.
myself. I
Yeah.
got to say
I
this real
got
quick.
you. Uh-huh.
And I understand what POTUS is saying. I'm not saying you ain't gay, you can't be, and you're not going to be, and you're going to. No, I'm not saying that. I'm strictly talking about the gender thing is going as far as by 17, excuse my language, but I'm going to have to go buy my daughter a penis. That's going so far. I'm talking about surgery
That's
shit.
going too far.
But that's what I'm
They
talking
got
about.
to be
I'm
old
not
enough.
talking about just, daddy, I
they
like
got to
being
be old enough to take care of their reassignment surgery.
That's what I mean, though. So
now,
when I see a
Alex.
parent that's okay with that, I'm like, you understand that's where it's headed, right?
This is how you know you're a new parent. So I'm gonna give you a pass. As a parent, when you start to see your kids, and I know with that
Yeah.
little girl,
Develop.
every time she would come, she looked a little bit more boyish.
And
I
she never
asked
was
the
trying
mom,
to be-
and the mom says that's who she's like. That's
Yes.
okay. I'll give you a
She's
perfect
always
example.
been.
It's a little bit, but just feel me. Nima, comedian Nima
Williams.
white dude.
Yeah.
But when he looks in the mirror, he see a dark skinned brother with a bald head fade.
But he's a straight white guy.
But he's straight white dude. But that's what he sees in the mirror.
Oakland,
so that's
that's where
who
he
he thinks
came
he is.
from.
Yeah.
He's
So
always
he
been
thinks
around
he's
brothers.
black, even though he's a
Right.
white guy.
Gary Owen, same way.
They are
R.T. Speckle.
R.T. Sheckler.
No,
So
RT
when
acts
they-
like a white boy.
And we're not mad at him because some guys, we
He
all
think he
know,
black, though.
everybody got
No,
that
he
white
don't.
dude or that white homie that he's not acting that way. He literally,
That's
since
who he
he
is.
was 3,
And that's her.
being with black guy, never had a white girlfriend.
There's,
And that's
I've
how
met
they
a
knows
white
Roscoe.
boy that would argue you down that he's not white.
Yeah.
He took it back that the original man is black, so he's
I love it. I love
And
it.
he
I
looks
love
straight
it.
like
He's
Tom
black.
Cruise.
And,
I
and
love
like
it.
and again, it sound. I'm not saying. I'm saying that's what it is. The young lady, when she looks in the mirror, she sees a dude. That's who she thinks she
Yep.
is. That's who she knows she is.
So what's the difference
so
between
as a parent,
transgender
so
and
hold on.
gay?
So as a parent,
That's right.
it's not that you're saying to your kid, okay,
Go be
they
you.
said, I want a pair of jeans. That's what I want to wear.
Okay, I understand
then you
that.
go, okay, I'm gonna get. You don't want to wear the dress. I don't want to wear the dress. I want the jeans. I want the shirt that looks like a Pendleton picnic table.
So
shirt.
you're not the one to go, no, sweetie, my daughter,
If-
you're going to wear a dress to church.
So you,
Oh, but that's so
But you gotta
But do
Yeah.
you
unfair.
see
Yeah.
how
You
what's
got
her
that?
name dresses her son? What's the actress that played Charlize Theron?
Oh yeah,
has an
she-
adopted little
she
black
put that
son.
little boy in real
He
dresses.
has ballerina shoes.
Yes.
He wears little.
Yes.
That's the problem.
But-
I
but
have.
dresses-
But that's not.
That's the
And
problem
he's
I
only,
have.
what,
Notice?
7?
Am I wrong
Yeah,
for that?
he's young.
He's
Am
7.
I wrong for that?
Ray.
Am I
Get
wrong?
on the microphone.
Here,
Am I
put
wrong
him-
for letting
here,
my
Ray,
son wear
grab the
a
microphone.
tutu?
Get on board,
Speedy,
Mike.
you're another dude in here with me right now.
Yeah, no,
if
but-
your son wants to wear, what's to do? What's that? What's it called?
I'm not paying for it.
Ballerina, and he wants to wear a pink skirt. Are you gonna let him?
No.
But you know
I
what?
nipped that in the bud. I tell everybody here. Brooklyn, Maya, same age.
Those are your kids.
Yeah, Maya.
What do you have to say?
Hold on,
No,
Ray.
I was just going to say
go
that
ahead.
it's a different era. Like, I'm gay.
You
but I'm
are.
also
I didn't
grown.
fucking know that.
I'm grown.
Right.
I have a job. I have a career. I support
Right.
myself.
Right.
I'm not asking my dad to accept me and then pay for me to get a vagina. These kids now have a lot of freedom to say and do what they want to do versus when I was younger. I'm 31, but when I was younger, my dad's like, you can be what you want to be on your own time. But today, you're going to take your little gay ass to this football practice. You're going to go to basketball practice.
You gonna go ahead and tackle
You're
some
going to play
dudes.
this game and you're going to keep your hands to yourself. And you're going to come back home and you're not going to embarrass me. But now these kids, like you said, they're allowed
Can I
to.
ask you a question?
Hilarious.
Can I
Yes.
ask you a question? Because
Yes.
nigga, you're officially the funniest nigga I've ever met in my life.
Fucking
My question
hilarious.
to you. My question to you, and just be honest with me.
Yes.
It's a 2-part question.
Okay.
Did your dad know at a young age that you were gay? Just
My
yet?
dad knew. I was the youngest of 5, so he knew.
Around what age? Just so I can finish my question.
I want to say from the home videos, probably when I was 3 or 4.
So he really did at the football game, nigga. You gonna take your gay ass outside? And,
You
was he talking
gonna
to you
play
like that?
because he said, "I don't want you to be this little weird, secluded kid who's scared to be around people."
Because of those times too, the era that you grew up in.
The era I grew up,
Right,
I was
right.
born in '84, so it was like.
right.
He said, "You're going to
84.
play.
How
You're
you
going to
gonna be
go to
born
these things. You're
in
going to be active.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
not
yeah.
going to be some little weird kid in the closet dressing up in high heels, which I never wanted to do and did not do."
Yeah, because
but my
there's
dad
different
did not
types
give
of
me a
guys, yeah.
choice. He said, "You're going to be active. You can be what you want to be when you on your own
grown.
time." But
And that own time is once you're 19 and out this motherfucking house.
right. and you can pay for it. He said, if you want to wear high heels, you ain't wearing your mama's or your sister's, you gonna buy your own.
Right.
You want?
Right.
He just made it seem
Right.
like you do it
But
on
he
your
talked
time,
like
on
that. He
your
talked
accord.
like that. Your dad
Yeah.
talked. Okay, yeah.
We
I gotta take that. I gotta take that and go right
What's your
back to
second
Speedy.
question? What's your second
The
question?
second. Well, no, he answered it.
Okay.
He answered it because I want to know, did his dad really talk like us? And that means that nigga was funny as hell too.
So
But
wait.
my question is, Speedy,
Okay, go ahead.
This is my question to Speedy. As a man, as you have daughters.
Yes.
And you have a
Of
son?
course,
Four and
Speedy got.
I forgot.
Speedy got
I
churned.
remember he had a lot. I didn't know.
Yeah,
what
he
was,
got a lot.
4 and 4.
So my question, Speedy, is: am I crazy? Do I look bad? I don't have a son yet, but if my son said, "I want to wear heels in a pink
But that's
skirt,"
not how it happens.
Yeah.
No,
Alex.
but what if he wanted?
No, this
What do you mean
because
that's
you could
not how
see.
it happens?
Okay.
I'm buying the clothes.
Hold on. So again, Maya and Brooklyn playing. So Maya doesn't have a playmate. She got dolls. She said, "Brooklyn, come play with me." I walked past the door. He got the doll now. I said, "Hey, motherfucker!" And he dropped it. He said, "But she told me, get the fuck out the room. Go in the other room."
Okay.
So I'll
Like
go
Ray
play
said.
around. I come back.
Yeah.
She done talked him in back, come back and helping her with the dolls. So he got the doll. I said, "Brooklyn." He went and walked out the door.
How old is he?
He 12 now, but he was young then. But I'm saying, I don't know how Ray got
That's
to that.
just
but,
a toy.
'cause you
but
don't
I'm
know.
talking about.
But
I
we
mean,
don't.
literally, you're at the fucking mall, and I'm really putting you in position. 10 years old, you're going school shopping, and he wants a skirt.
My
with a
dad was
Hello
not
Kitty
buying the
backpack.
skirt.
No,
like,
I'm
it
not
was
buying
none of
it.
I'm
that.
asking.
But it was
Am I
almost
asking
like
that?
not a fear, but it was like I knew better. Like I'm not finna sit here and ask my dad or my mama for
Did you want
dress.
a skirt?
No.
Okay, so
No.
so that means I'm not talking about you.
Did you want a bra?
I'm throwing.
No.
But
I just wanted really long hair like my sisters. That's all I wanted.
I think, Alex, the answer to your question would be no. It would be like if your child
Don't
said,
happen like
"Mommy,
that.
can I have a purple afro?" Not right now, baby. So I think
all
the
I'm
answer
saying.
to your question would be no.
Now,
But
I guess I'm saying what his dad said,
Right.
but subliminally without saying it. Like, obviously, you guys, when they're 18, they're on their own. I did the best I could as a parent. Now they can do it there. But when it's my house, now I'm sounding like my parents. My house, my roof, and I'm the one paying for your school shopping, and you're only in 4th grade. I'm not going to help and encourage you
I know what you're saying.
to want to be
I get what
a
you're saying.
woman because I'm
I
encouraging it
understand.
when I'm letting
Right, but
you.
can you
with-
imagine like a kid for your Christmas list? You have I want a dick for Christmas. You have a daughter,
You know what I'm saying?
and these parents are going out and buying them
That's
to
the
make their daughter
problem I
feel
have.
okay. They're buying things to
Thank you.
promote this
perpetuate it.
behavior.
To perpetuate it.
So here's
the only
so
problem.
here's-
somebody buying somebody a dick, that's a whole different.
Well, if
And
you're
see-
21 years old, you're buying your girlfriend a dick. You're just buying a girlfriend because she's single and she needs some penis or whatever. But
He's
this is like if my niece I have a whole bunch of nieces, but if my baby niece asks me Uncle Ray for Christmas, I want a strap on and some khaki pants.
But somebody really did that. That's a whole different thing, though.
But that's what I
but
meant
I
when we
think
first
yours is
started
a
this, the
stretch,
whole
though.
sexual
it's
thing.
not.
I'm like, dude, at that age, we shouldn't even
But
be
what
bringing
we
up
were
that kind of
talking
stuff.
about wasn't sexual.
No.
Well, no, she
It was
said she
her
wants a penis because she
identity.
wants to be a boy.
I guess the
I
thing
didn't
that
even
just
say
tripped me
she
out
said
too-
at that time that she wanted a penis. At that time, she was just a girl that everybody thought was a
Looked at as a
boy.
boy.
I guess I just have a problem with the word transgender before a certain age. It sound me
what you're
crazy.
saying. That's what you're saying.
I guess when I heard your story and you told me they were 16
Mm-hmm.
and 15, I'm thinking transgender the shit that you're grown
Kate-
now. And
Kate Jenner.
Now you
Caitlyn
are going
Jenner.
to go buy a penis
Yeah.
or buy some tits, and you're grown now. We can't do anything about that. You lived your life. Whatever happened, we can't go back on it. But when I'm hearing from what you told me, it was at the sleepover, and they're already
but the
using
parent-
the
the
word
parent
slang
felt
transgender.
like-
she doesn't know what she's doing in her life.
But Alex, the parent felt like, okay, I'm going to embrace who my daughter is. If she wants to dress and she feels that's
And
who
boy
she
clothes.
is,
See, that's giving
then
in.
you
That's
go,
saying it is what it
but what
is.
are you supposed to do?
If you met him now, if you met
Yeah.
him, Alex, I promise you, me too. When I met them, it was a bunch of them. I said, that's a boy. And they said, no, it's not. I said, yes, it is. They said, no, it's not. I said, y'all stop messing with me. That's a boy. And it was a girl. And she doesn't try. Now she's not trying to talk with a deeper voice. She doesn't try to walk a certain way. She
boy.
just is.
You don't think
I
that's
got
a
another
traumatic
girlfriend.
transition? You
No.
don't think
It's
you don't
no
think,
transition.
You don't think at
You know what
14,
would be
her
a
main shit
traumatic
should be school?
A
and
traumatic
learning?
transition for that girl would be for them to put a dress on her.
Yes.
That would be traumatic for that
But
particular
you don't
girl.
think that stunts her?
No.
Oh, hold on.
No.
We're in
Oh,
8th
she
grade right now. Shouldn't the
flies.
main thing be school and education? Why are we talking about sexual things?
No,
and
you're talking
transgenders?
about sexual. We're
Shouldn't
talking
it
about
Yeah,
her
we're not
outfit.
talking about
We're
sexual. We're
what
talking
she's
about-
wearing.
Say
We're
sexual,
talking about-
I mean meaning
No.
It has to do with sex.
No,
eventually.
it doesn't. It has to do with who she sees in the mirror.
And
Alex?
you don't think that's going to bother her?
No, because what would
learning
bother her is if you tried to make her wear something else, and now that's fucking with her. She's who she is. You put the outfits on. That's what she wants to
So
wear.
you say embrace
now
it.
she can
You
focus.
say embrace
You
it.
have to.
Like if my mother had
gonna
made
have
me
to.
wear a lot of clothes, I would have been really sad.
Yeah, Alex, you have to embrace
You
it.
have
They
to
are
embrace
who they
it.
are.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of times kids are born that way. So
I believe that.
I got another girlfriend who has a boy, and the boy, when I first met him, about 3, he run, he had all this hair, and it would just bounce.
Hey,
And he liked
it's
to
a
play
wrap.
in my hair.
It's a wrap right there.
No, but that mother, she shaved off all his hair. She made him like, stand
Throw a
up,
football
use your
in
other
that nigga's
voice.
face.
Yep. And that little boy is just all in himself, but he tough. But he's really not.
How old is he
and now he's a junior, and I just talked to him and I said, well, what do you want to be when you graduate? He said, well, I either want to be a fashion designer or a lawyer.
Oh, so you knew where it was going. You knew
He's
what it
all,
was.
It was done.
you know,
It was in the mix. It was
But
in the
Why do you
picnic.
think it's so much more now than when we were kids then? If it's not a fad.
Go ahead,
It's-
Mr. Ray. Go ahead, Mr. Ray.
Did you raise
Hormones
your
is in
hand?
the nachos, but no, seriously. Television. When you
Yeah.
were younger, there wasn't reality shows that showed all
Yeah.
these different
Yeah.
walks of life and
Yeah.
all these opinions.
And that is okay.
scripted
It's everywhere now.
scenarios.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere from reality
Billboards,
shows to
yeah.
what's on the
Yeah.
when I was younger, only thing I did on the computer was Oregon Trail and Dino Park Tycoon. Now you got YouTube, Snapchat,
No, you're right.
MyVidster, and
Anything you want to see, anything that comes up in your
everything.
mind, you
It's
can
everywhere.
Google it.
You can see everything. Like the most racy thing I think I remember watching as a kid was Thursday Night, which was on Fox, was Martin Living Single in New York. I was not allowed to watch New York Undercover. That was like
'Cause of the violence and all that
my
kind of
parents
stuff.
thought that was a little too much, but now, young kids know who Jocelyn Hernandez and Stevie
No,
J
exactly.
are.
No, it's very
know?
true. It's a different age, man.
Thank you, Ray.
our gay correspondent.
Allegedly.
That's actually very, very funny. That should be on there. And now from our gay correspondent.
Okay, I
What
have
are
a
your
few more
views?
stories to get through.
Okay,
Yeah, go ahead.
sorry.
Am I talking too much, you guys?
We'll let you know after the show.
Ronald McDonald has been laying low.
The real one?
The real Ronald McDonald. They cut down his appearances due to this creepy clown epidemic.
Oh, yeah.
Does look
Can
like
somebody
a
tell me the backstory on this crazy clown shit? Just so I have an idea. I've been hearing about it, but what is
It's just,
it?
I think there's a clown community,
Okay.
a creepy clown community
Yes.
that's been
down
Everywhere.
south.
Or killer
creeping
clown?
around
No,
different.
LA.
I don't think they're killer clowns, but I did hear some of them
Yeah.
try to abduct kids.
They
Yeah.
said that was a scam, though.
No, it did happen. It happened in L.A.
Do they abduct the kid with the clown face on? So,
Yes.
like in other words,
Yes.
that's a disguise?
Yes.
And all you can say is a clown took my kid?
Yeah, pretty much.
Did the woman with all the makeup on really get beat up?
And
Because
he
she
smelled
looked
like
a clown?
McNuggets?
The black lady.
No,
that
well,
true?
they were saying one lady, actually, I have a story here. One lady used that as an excuse to get, for being late to work. In Ohio, an 18-year-old woman lied about being attacked by a knife-wielding clown as an excuse for her being late for work. Police in Cincinnati say that the woman, they found inconsistencies in her story and charged her with making a false report. But reportedly, she said someone dressed like a clown jumped a fence and waved a knife at her and cut her thumb.
Oh, wow.
But she came to work. You ain't got no cut. Well, I mean, they grazed me. I
Ray
stopped
saw
it.
one by my house, right, Ray?
Oh my God! It was right 7-Eleven at the dumpster. And I was,
What, a dead clown?
No, it was a real life clown. He was dressed in the whole clown.
Uh-huh.
But I had my headphones
on
in.
the
I was
mic.
on my phone. I had been drinking, so I was going to get some soda for my Jameson. And I came out the door.
I like
He was
that
He
visual.
was at the door. And I went left. He went left. I went right. He went right. And I
I'd
was
have
like,
slapped
okay,
shit out
excuse
of
me.
him.
And
I'd
I
have
like
slapped shit
walked
out of
through. And so the next morning, I slept in Pam's house. I woke up and on the news, they're talking about these clowns. I was like, oh shit, Pam, that clown a clown was by the 7-Eleven over there by where you live at the dumpster.
Yeah.
I didn't know they
Was
were
it
killers.
Tommy the clown? Or was
No,
it?
this was like a. I don't know if he was white or black or Mexican, but
You can't
he had
tell.
a full
Can't tell.
costume on.
Did
with
he have the gloves on too, so you couldn't see his hands? Because that's the kind of dead giveaway.
No. They had. It was
Oh,
a
the
full
glove,
like.
yeah.
I was like, this is I don't want to say where Pam
Kinda
lives, but that
creepy.
area is artsy. So I was like, these weird white folks over here anyway.
Yeah,
so.
nothing but.
It's right
I
up there
didn't
off
think nothing
of,
Shut up.
I have a meme to show.
the clown.
No, reindeer games.
That is
I love
funny.
it. I love it. I love
Can
it.
you please send that to me?
I love
Text
it.
me right the fuck now.
Compliments
And I'm going to
of,
put that on Instagram, and I'm not going to explain the backstory.
They have one of me and you on Soul Train too. I have to show you.
Are
Hold
you
up.
serious?
Oh yeah,
Alex,
I'll pick that
when
one.
did you
That
make
one
that
up.
face?
Who did that so fast, though?
Our fans.
do
We
that.
have we do have fans.
And they're the
Alex.
bomb.
It's so
Look,
dope.
this is me and you Soul Train one.
Nigga, that is funny.
Shout out to Aaron.
And I
Gladden
have
on
dolphin
that one.
shorts with one ball hanging out the bottom.
Yay, Aaron.
Can you pull stuff up right now and show us on this screen?
Yeah.
Yes, she's doing
I have something right now that you need to pull up, and everybody in here will die laughing.
Wait, you're gonna laugh at this one, right?
Okay,
here.
and
Hold on.
okay, this is fun.
Send it to her.
Oh, we can do this all day. Shit, this is fun. When you see what I'm gonna show you,
Did you send it to her?
who send what to who?
How you gonna have her send?
No,
No, it's going. I thought she could pull it up on her YouTube. I'm talking about. Will it come up on this screen? The big
Yes.
screen.
But send her
You
what
gotta
you want.
tell her where to
specific.
pull it up.
I was just gonna tell her right
Well,
now.
here's another
Okay.
one somebody did
I was
for
about to tell her. Because I
for
thought she was
Alex.
on the computer.
For Alex.
Well,
or
send it to me.
Look at you like you in church. Yes.
These are
When you tell the
fun.
barber, give me the Alex Thomas. Because you were saying you had gray matter. And you're gray.
I like these fans.
That was Mr.
You could have gave a
Wilson.
nigga a black brain.
Or a gray one.
Nigga, a gray one. That shit looked like ramen noodles and shit.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
No,
that
but
one.
a POTUS. What I want you to pull up right now on your computer and then put it on there.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
pull up Alex Thomas Scrabble Board Soul Train and take it from there. Oh,
Is it on
that's-
YouTube?
Can you please send
I'm
me
gonna send you all these
these?
right now.
It's on YouTube. Alex Thomas Scrabble Board, and then right after Scrabble Board, we're just gonna pull up Alex Thomas going down the Soul Train line.
I want to see
And
yours.
you're going to laugh. Because I wouldn't have known if somebody. Can you send all those?
I'm
to me?
sending them to you.
Did,
right
did
now.
you spell it right?
Did I give you my? Let me give
Alex,
I'm gonna do it right
did
now.
you spell it right?
Did I spell what right?
What you was supposed to do on the Scrabble board?
Do they tell you in
That's
advance?
why I want you to see. I don't want to give it away.
Oh, okay. Wait, we gotta find this. Okay.
That's why I want
Hold
you.
on.
I
Oh
don't want
my
to give it away.
God, you look like a baby.
Okay, can you please pull it up so
Yes,
these
we
people
have
can
to
see
see
it?
this.
That's not even you, is it?
And when I tell you who the girl is, you're really gonna laugh. But I'm gonna let them see it
That
first.
doesn't look like you, though.
Can,
Maybe the eyebrow.
Can we? Are you gonna show it to us on this
I
screen?
am. Hold on.
And then I'm gonna tell you
A
guys
little
who it
forceful
is.
there, Alex. hey,
Here, POTUS.
Hey, bitch.
That's what I was waiting to hear. Say, bitch.
Say,
Put the shit up, bitch.
you are funny. Hey, do you guys have this kind of fun all the time?
All the
All
time.
the
3 times a
time.
week.
This is a mild. This is actually
Speedy is
mild.
funny.
Speedy is
I
funny.
see
Yes,
funny.
he
He
is.
gonna give you this money now. 'cause-
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll give you this. You take champs. You take Discover cards.
Nigga.
And then you will discover there's not shit on that bitch.
I have a Knicks check cashing card. I know, motherfucker tried to convince me that was a bank. I said, nigga, that's not a bank.
No, it's not.
But well, think about people that did that their whole lives. It was the bank for
It
them.
was a bank
Yeah.
for them.
Next check cashing.
You're somebody special.
That's some real LA shit right there. You have to be in LA over 25 years to know that song.
Yes.
Did you get it, P?
I'm pulling it up.
I'm sorry, I had a little Alex Thomas in me.
Look here, P. So you guys always have people just interacting
All the
just
time.
shit?
It's very interactive.
So like everything we say, somebody gonna do some type of artwork or something crazy.
Oh yes.
Depending on your
Anything,
story.
whatever, depending on the story. If there's something they can grab onto,
Yeah.
they're gonna do it.
See them bragging about y'all?
Shout out all the memers.
Right.
You guys are
Tell
dope.
the bomb.
Now you got me trying to think of some shit to say.
No, don't do that. Don't
So I can
look,
get another meme popping.
Don't come in here with most comics. Try to be funny.
Oh, God,
and we
we've
always have
had-
to stop them. They be like, so a nigga was running.
Right.
All right. We'll go to our next segment. If you see me do this, look out. Okay, homie.
Exactly. See, that's the difference between cats like Speedy and I
Right.
versus these dudes that are trying to do this. Literally, I'm not trying to blow smoke up our asses right now, but we can sit here for another 5 hours
Yeah.
and just talk shit and be funny.
Oh, yeah.
This ain't got shit to do with our
Speedy's
acts.
outfit for Alex's first wedding.
Okay, here we go.
I shouldn't
Oh,
have
my
said. I shouldn't have
goodness.
gave a shout out to the memers.
Oh,
huh?
my
Now
goodness.
they about to go crazy.
All right, here we go.
They see this.
What is? Who is that?
They say
Look,
that.
look,
Me,
look.
the Soul Train Scramble
Is
Board,
that
right?
you?
You have 60 seconds to correctly unscramble the name of a famous baseball player and manager whose name you should know. And while you jump on that,
My
we're
flat
going to
top
jump
was
on
popping.
the
Is
that you,
Mac Band
Alex?
and
That's about
Roses
7.
Are red.
Listen to the music, nigga.
Hey,
That was Rose Brothers.
yeah.
Rose Band.
Famous baseball player, you guys. Hall of Famer.
Frank Robinson.
But check out my dance though, nigga.
Robinson. There you
Like,
go.
Oh, there we
y'all
go. There we go. You helped her. That was good.
Cut a rug, Alex. Cut a rug. You know who that girl was?
Oh, who's that?
Oh, I didn't even
Leslie.
look at her.
That's Omarion's mother.
What?
Omarion, B2K.
She was on there too?
You should have
She
told
was on
me
there.
sooner so I could have looked at her. I was watching you.
We knew each other.
Oh,
Sorry.
shit.
We knew each other from high school and shit. But yeah, we was just young people trying to get our club on. But we had cameras on.
Look at Leslie.
POTUS, you knew Leslie.
I know Leslie.
Yeah,
I
you
know
know.
Mario.
Hey, wait a minute. Why do I have a suit with pumps on?
Right.
They were saying you.
So POTUS,
that's
you
how
got to
dressed
pull up
his
Alex
wedding.
Thomas going down the Soul Train line since it came up.
Well, then can we show mine? I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, they bring yours up too. I gotta see that too.
You got yours too? I want to see.
I'll send you mine. I have mine ready to go.
This is fun. I mean, if this kid, we'd be here 9 more hours.
We have a guest, so we're gonna wrap this
I
up.
forgot right here.
People see me in movies and they were like, "Nigga, how old were you in that? Like, you look like
That was
you
a high
were
top
9."
fade. That was your high top fade.
That was my high top fade, and that was by Stacy.
Yeah, I wouldn't have
Cuts.
known that was you.
You guys all know who
Obviously.
Stacy is?
Nigga.
Stacy went on.
What is
Stacy
the
went on to be,
description?
huh?
What is the?
Alex Thomas
Go down.
down the Soul Train line or Soul Train line. Stacy went on to be one of the most famous black hairstylists to this day. She cut Eddie Murphy's hair for 20 years. Will Smith's for 20 years. She's the head hairstylist on Blackish right now. Pretty much every superstar you can think of, she used to practice on my head. We was just in high school.
Apparently. That looked
She
like
was
a
hot
practice.
though for back then.
I'm just saying, that was a practice cut. That's when he didn't even give you the mirror. You good, huh? I'm good? Yeah, you
And I
don't
wasn't
need
paying, so you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey, nigga.
She had me straight for Hollywood and Soul Train. So yeah. Shout out Stacy if you're watching. What up, girl?
I can't find it.
it. That way.
You can't find it? Oh, okay.
Well, I'm sending mine.
So
Find
this is
your-
what we'll
find
do.
your-
Did you have another story or you good?
Let me.
Oh,
see.
we got to talk about Tommy Ford.
Hashtag the funny
Oh.
don't stop. Anybody watching? Hashtag the funny don't stop. And also my Instagram is at funnyman.
I do have one more story.
Yeah, go ahead.
Since Canoe was here earlier.
Yeah, he was.
We didn't even get to talk about that.
Oh.
That's why she's so happy.
Oh.
Didn't you see him leave?
You sent me those?
Oh.
You could bust a window and she'd be like, I'll fix it.
Bust away.
Well, we did set the camping date.
Yes.
Oh, we did set the camping day. Yes, we
Who's
did.
camping?
Whoever wants.
Me, Speedy,
Black folks
Pam,
camp?
and
Yeah, we're going to go get
our booze.
You can bring your wife. We bring in
I don't go
spouses.
nowhere that I don't get a cell phone reception.
Well,
Y'all going to Yosemite? I'm staying at the Yosemite Hyatt. Nigga, I am not in a tent. I am not hunting for my food. I hate spiders, bears, and crickets.
I agree with you, man.
And that's all of it.
And crickets too.
I'm being forced to go, but anyway,
Where y'all hiking at or hunting
I
at?
have no idea. Her boo is an outdoorsman, hiker,
Oh, it is?
canoe.
Yes.
That's what we call him.
Is he
canoe.
white?
He got a
No.
he got a boat. He got a canoe.
He has
Just
a
saying.
canoe.
Oh, you got one of them artsy niggas, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not artsy.
Animal Planet ass niggas. I've seen it.
Yeah, you might be Animal
Oh,
Planet.
A&E ass nigga.
Oh, nature
Oh,
nigga.
survival ass.
Nature nigga.
Oh,
nature
wanna
nigga.
be healthy ass granola bar eating motherfucker.
Oh, trail mix ass nigga.
But they look great together though. He's handsome though, so he's not a corny looking
Well,
guy.
niggas
Oh,
don't look at
bow and arrow ass nigga. Nigga, we can keep
Thank
going.
you.
surviving ass nigga.
Oh, naked and afraid ass nigga.
Oh, self-contained ass nigga.
You ever watch that show, Naked and Afraid?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
They
nah.
be out there 45 days
Yes.
in the middle of the jungle,
Naked and afraid.
naked and afraid. I'm sorry, first of all, if I was black, if
You
I'm
are black.
I am black. If I went on that show, that bitch would get pregnant the second night.
Now we pregnant, naked and
Yeah,
afraid.
now it's naked and horny, nigga. After 21 days, she lost 32 pounds. After 21 days, she's pregnant.
Like when they had their little bag over their shit. I'm like, nigga, I'm out here naked. You finna get the blobby up.
Right. And you
Put
watch
that
the show,
blob.
right? You watch the show. So right when you get there, it's like, hi, my name is such and such. Okay, so what did you bring? She's like, oh, well, I bought a map. What did you bring? Oh, I bought a knife. You'd be like, what did you bring, nigga? A AK-47. And some Lowry seasoning salt. I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna kill this nigga. He's at least gonna taste good. Nigga.
I remember at my house, that's all we had was Lowry. Nigga, get that
Everybody-
Lowry out of there.
Everything.
Everybody.
And nigga, you know how to, you don't want to put too much. You had to go,
Yeah, a little dab.
And then your mama go, I already put some on it. I know. I still got to do my 2 hits.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
All right.
What are you doing? I'm sorry. I'm just talking.
No,
My
that's
bad.
it.
All right, we'll take a quick break. We come back. We got,
Psychic Wayne.
Psychic Wayne. I want to say very knowing.
What
Wayne.
up, Psychic Wayne?
Yeah, Psychic Wayne. We're going to have him come in and talk about
Alex,
some
you can hang around if you want.
No, I'm going to get out of here. I have a child.
Okay.
I got to pick her up.
shit. So give
Well,
your information out.
give all your info.
I just want to say thank you guys for having me. This
Well,
was
you kinda
super
showed
fun. The rollout show. These are all my people. This was like just a family reunion up in this bitch.
So you can come back anytime, man.
Anytime you let me know.
You know where we are.
All the fans out there watching, all the people watching, hit me on Instagram. Tell me how you enjoyed the show. It's at Funnyman Alex Thomas, and the hashtag is the Funny Don't Stop. And on Facebook, Funnyman Alex Thomas.
All right, Al.
That's
Thanks for having me.
excellent.
Thanks, man. Thanks for showing your whole forehead. When you wash your face, how you know when to stop? Because you don't have no hairline. You
Yeah.
you need a hairline.
I'll
to know
let
when to
him
stop.
end on that joke.
Put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on the flow.
Yes. It is the Rollout Show right here. It's Morris Media. Your boy Speed Doggy Dog in the building. I am Speedy. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
Oh, okay. Shout out to DJ Ron C, who's not here today. Had a gig that's paying, I guess.
That TV gig.
Well,
Yeah.
he haven't had a meeting for it. But
Thank you for the mixes, though. He hooked us up with some
Yeah, he
mixes
does.
for when he's away. So
And you are
I said poetess, motherfucker.
Tone and Delivery.
Nikki Pam. Tandy.
Tangi Ambrose, Heaven High.
I'm Mr. Ray, the gayest, funniest guy.
You ever meet
Our
two
gay
S's.
correspondent.
2 S's.
Okay, the gay correspondent.
Gay correspondent.
It's all about the S's and the R's.
And in the building we have.
We have Psychic Wayne, a returning guest.
Yes.
And last time he was here, he hit us up and said that Hillary's going to be our next president. So he's here to give us
To expound.
a political update from a psychic's, do you call yourself? Yeah, you're Psychic Wayne, so
well, I do,
from a
but, you know,
psychic standpoint.
I don't prefer that, but Sinbad gave me that name, so it's been my name for 12 years.
What would you call yourself? What would you?
I'm calling myself that. It's not. It can't go anywhere.
Wayne know it all. We just call Wayne know it all.
Wayne know it all.
know it all.
Wayne know it all.
Wayne with the cards.
How is Sinbad doing? He's really funny.
Hey, turn his mic up, please. Wayne with the cards. That's what's going on.
There we go.
All right, so what you got? Talk to us, Wayne.
Okay. What'd you say?
Yeah, give us an
Oh,
update.
He said how's oh well.
Yeah, he fans his own self. He don't let nobody.
Okay.
I have this J. Anthony Brown fan if you want to use it.
Oh.
You want another dude to blow on you?
Nice church fan.
We like church fans.
Actually,
So he's here. He's going to talk about the election, and Hillary.
being in the age of Aquarius and what
Yes.
that means.
All of that
So go
stuff.
ahead, let Wayne do his thing.
Well, first of all, it could be a little complicated if you don't.
Hey, we can handle.
No, I know you can. I know you can. So, you remember back in December? I guess it was 2012 when people thought the world was going to end. You
Oh
remember
yeah,
that?
Right.
Yes.
Like every year, pretty much.
Because the Mayan calendar it ran out. But all that was that we were going into the age of Aquarius at that point. And what that is, each zodiac has an age which lasts about 2,500 years. We just got out of the age of Pisces. Okay, Pisces rules spirituality. That was the age of Jesus. What's the symbol for Christianity?
The fish.
Yes, Pisces.
Oh,
So now,
I knew that.
sure you did. Now we are in the age of Aquarius, which rules high tech. That's why everything's getting caught on tape now. We can see each other when we talk on the phone. They're coming up with all kind of cures for illnesses. Age of Aquarius. So with another 2,500 years, we're going to be in this age.
I probably won't be here.
Oh, so we'll die in this age, huh?
Well, yeah, I don't believe in death. I believe in physical death, but spiritually, we'll still be around.
I'm with you there, Wayne.
Okay. And then let me just go a little bit further back about the age of Pisces and then the age of Aquarius. People don't understand that through the Bible, it's all laced. Astrology is all laced through the Bible, and people they put astrology down. They say it's a devil. They say it's fraudulent. But do you remember in the Ten Commandments when they were worshiping was it a calf?
Calf, I think it was. Yeah.
Right. That was actually the undertone to that was the ending of the age of Taurus. And then when the man came out and blew he had a horn.
That's it.
Right, which was it was a Aries thing.
Yeah.
That was Aries. It's a
It's
whole
all
lot.
in there.
Yeah. It is. So astrology isn't fake. It's very, very real. But
I believe in it because my horoscope is always on point. It tells me when I'm going to smack a bitch and when I'm going to get slapped.
Okay. Well, I got to tell you now, horoscopes, that's baby astrology. It's not real astrology.
Oh, that's like the
So now you're slapping babies.
Yeah, that's like kindergarten
I'll slap
astrology.
a baby too if you don't shut up.
Why do you think? Because some people are like, oh, it's the devil. But you know what? I feel like this Western civilization has us so brainwashed that we're even against our own ancient religions. What's wrong? Our ancestors read the stars. Our ancestors read the planets.
That's true.
So why is it the devil? It's like,
Right.
I don't... They got us thinking anything non-Christian is the devil in a lot of cases with people.
Well, that's a very good point, Poet. Is because anytime you mention voodoo, Santeria, people just that's black magic or whatever. That's how our ancestors worshipped. That's all they knew.
And then when they came over here, they were forced into Christianity here.
Right.
So
Right, but you got to think to realize all that. You know
So
what I
what
mean?
did black people used to study in Africa before we came here?
Bones and
Well,
Voodoo?
they also that was their religion.
My grandmother said that voodoo they try to say that it's the devil, but that was like black prayer
That's how you work. That was their gods. And see, it only became voodoo when it left Africa and went to Haiti. And when it
making
went
white
to Cuba.
people's arms fall off and stuff.
You got people in the church that's wishing people bad too. So it's just a different way of praying. That's all it is.
Yep.
All right, so what do you have about the?
Oh, I had these charts. I've been telling people for 2 years now that Hillary Clinton was going to be the next president. In fact, not that I'm bragging about my prediction, because what I do, that's the least valuable part of it. But I told everybody, I looked at Obama's chart. He was going to win 2 times, and then it was going to be Hillary's turn. Now, if you remember earlier last year, sometime when Hillary was running into all of these problems, they were like, there's no way she's going to win. And Donald Trump was saying all this crazy stuff, but he was still popular. I was like, okay. Yeah, so I just have the charts here. And I think, Speedy, you spoke about some conspiracy. When I look at Donald Trump's chart, his ego is huge. He has what we call Mars in Leo, which means he honestly believes that he is a king and that he's going to be a king. That is his intention.
Wow.
He wants to rule the world. He wants that much power. What's interesting in Hillary's chart...
Cartoons and shit. I want to rule the world.
Right. What's interesting in her chart is that she wants power too. Mm-hmm. So, I'm not a Hillary fan, but because I see in her chart and, we hear all these different things about her, she is very power hungry.
So is that why you're not a fan of her? Why is it that you're not a fan of hers?
Not a fan of hers because I just think that there have been a lot of scandals under her name and under her watch for these past few years.
But does that stop her from being a good
leader?
I mean, at the end of the day, nobody's going to walk into that office perfect. No one's going to be. I mean,
Except
Obama
agree.
was the closest we had.
Yes.
In a sense.
I agree.
But no one's going to walk in there absolutely no spot on it. They're good. So I'm not saying it's the lesser of two evils, but we know that she can do the job. This guy has never done the job.
No, I mean, to me, it doesn't make sense that people, even if you don't like Hillary, why would you vote for him knowing that he's a maniac? That's
Yeah.
Right.
crazy.
He's basically a maniac.
I don't get that part of it. And then or the people who go, I'm still undecided. I want to go to them motherfuckers and go, how are you undecided
What are you
when you
basing
have
it on?
it's like you have somebody that has zero training.
Right.
And I told
No
this thing,
training.
and somebody that at least has training. I told this if you go to McDonald's and you order something, they fuck it up. You'll go in there and don't give a fuck is that nigga's first day. The fuck y'all hired this motherfucker? He can't make a fucking burger.
Yep.
And you will go off on him. But yet though you want to do to run the country because we just want to change. Why do you want to change?
Well,
we think he can do it. Fuck out of here.
He's saying everything that the people need to hear. And, they said the same thing about Barack. He was very junior when he became the president.
But
of course,
he at least had
he
some
had more
experience.
experience than
Yeah.
Trump.
Yeah.
But they said the same thing about him. I'm not, people, anytime I make a comment about Donald Trump, I think he is a moron.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime I mention him or say something that's positive, people want to attack me.
He's good TV. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Not only that, I just think
I don't
that
even like to look
this
at him.
fight that they're doing, this election, it needs to be fair. I don't think it's been that fair because they were shutting him up at the debate. They just trying to be sure that she wins. So,
But it doesn't matter if the astrology says she's going to win anyway, so it doesn't matter if they're trying to be sure, though, right?
It's about integrity. Still, you don't want her to win, and him talking about, they cheated me.
I think he's going to say it anyway.
That's what he's setting us up for now. I mean, that's what he knows he's going to lose.
I do believe
he knows he's
that, and he's taking the Republican Party with him.
And I don't believe he had anything good to say.
Right.
He doesn't know anything.
I agree. He doesn't. I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that too.
How you gonna fix it?
Well, I got some friends, and they are important people, and they're more important than those other people, and they know how to do it, and they're going to do the right thing, and they're going to do it in an excellent way.
Just trust me. That's what he said.
Just trust me.
Like,
yes.
why would I?
Wouldn't trust nobody.
Yeah. But it's for him. It's all about the fight. It's all about the win because he is totally like he wants to be the king.
I saw where they said that he decided he wanted to be president when President Obama joned on him at some event.
That was he's done it a couple
That's
times.
true.
President's correspondence
dinner.
Yeah, correspondence.
And
which he clowned.
In a weird kind of way, him being in this election and getting this far is some purpose in it. I think.
I agree.
People agree with what he's saying.
Going ahead, we're going to have people like him kind of run for president more instead of the traditional type.
And you'll be able to figure him out sooner. I think you.
It ain't about me figuring them out.
Let me ask you this,
I'm
though.
saying.
Let's just say that Donald Trump was qualified to be the president. Let's say he actually was in government and didn't have a television and business background. He actually had a politics background, and he still made these comments. Do you think people would still want to vote for him or Hillary? Him over Hillary? If he came from a government background.
I think he'd still be a moron because he's has said so many things that they're not presidential.
Right.
Everybody says and does things that aren't necessarily the right. I mean, you can't say that because he's wanting to be the president, he can't say shit. He said, the whole grab by the pussy
but
thing.
you got to trust him, though, right?
You trust him to grab her by the pussy. So
you're talking like somebody that don't have kids.
No,
at the
I'm
end
like
of the
children.
day,
I understand
I'm saying.
that,
At the end of
but
the
my
day,
dad has said far worse shit than what Donald Trump has said. But my dad was still vice president of Amtrak that runs through this whole country. But what I'm saying is, if this man had the resume to fit the bill to be president, and he still said what he said, meaning he says what 75% of Americans feel about immigrants or
I think
people
his
of different
chances
races,
would be better.
His chances would be better,
right?
Because they're already close as it is now.
I think if he had experience on his side, I'm not going to say he would win, but I would say his chances would be better.
Like the fact that it's a tight race now.
This is why it's tight. One thing about, and it's not tight, but one thing about Republicans, they do their work. They knew that Hillary would be the person that would be. They couldn't defeat Hillary. So what we have to do, we have to at least make it look like she's just as bad. Can you prove it? We ain't got to prove it. Just keep saying it. Anybody that comes on against Hillary, they go, well, she's crooked, she's this, and we can't trust her. Why can't you trust her? Because we can't. They can't tell you why. So now when you talk to somebody in the audience, they say exactly what they've been trained to say, which is, we can't trust her. Do you know why? We can't trust. She stood 11 hours in front of Congress and destroyed the motherfuckers. She didn't waver. She didn't lose her mind, and she stayed direct. You couldn't stand up 11 hours and let somebody talk to you any kind of way before you would snap on them.
Right.
So I'm saying, So I'm saying is that he doesn't have, like he said, the forthwith to even want to be right. He doesn't know anything. Doesn't know anything about whatever's going on in the United States. You ask him a real question and he'll swing the shit around. Well, what about this? Well, before I get to that question, what about this? Fuck out of here.
He does name drop a lot. He does name drop. He
like
knows
a 7-year-old.
Throw people under the bus too.
Like a 7-year-old.
He's a true politician.
Yeah.
Now he is. Go ahead.
Now he is.
So what I do is that I went to the night of the election, and then I look at of the election. The
coming
night.
up.
The coming up.
Oh, coming up.
Okay, gotcha.
I got with the astrology.
You got a little pie there.
With some symbols.
That you didn't cut up.
Right.
That's Gemini at the top, right? Okay, go ahead.
That's the midheaven. So, but I go to the midheaven in the chart of this person. So you probably have a different. Everybody has a different one, depending on what time you were born, when you were born, and where you were born.
You at the bottom.
But go into that night. Her transits show that she wins. Her dream is realized, is what her chart says. The night that for him, It's not a very happy night.
How ugly is he gonna act afterward? He's gonna act ugly, right? He's gonna swear up and down that it was fixed. You know,
She's not really gonna be able to enjoy this presidency.
I was gonna say he is
because
not gonna
they're
let
still
her
gonna
enjoy
be
it.
fighting, and he's still gonna be just making all kind of accusations about her. So she might as well get ready. And I told him 2 years ago she needed to get ready, and she is. I didn't think they were gonna drag her through the mud like this, but.
And it's getting uglier.
Yeah, and I don't think it's. And his thing is.
They're accusing Bill Clinton of raping a No. She defended a man who supposedly raped a 12-year-old.
Yeah, they say she defends rapists.
She was doing her job, and she was like a junior. She was doing her job.
As a lawyer, you get cases.
Now, I will tell you that even I don't know who Donald Trump's researchers are because I know he doesn't research this stuff. He brought up some interesting points because I'm not into all that. Y'all know I watch VH1.
That's why you think it's interesting.
But I think this is interesting when I did watch it. But he was saying that everything that she's saying she wants to defeat or take off the plate or things she wants to tackle
But that's not
are
true.
things that came into light while she was in position to be on the opposing team of it, like with the whole
But that's
ISIS
not true.
thing.
That's not true.
That's
though.
a lie.
It's a lie.
Yeah.
Okay,
If
see.
you're not involved, then you go like you, and that's how most of America is. The ones that's down.
Well,
with
I'm not
it.
gonna vote for him. No, I'm just gonna vote for him.
No.
Yeah,
No,
but
I'm not
that's
saying
how
that.
it happens. He lied.
I see what you.
No, you're right.
What you say.
That if you're not informed or you don't know the backstory, it sounds right.
Yeah.
Like you've been in office 30 years and you ain't did this, that, and the other, but now you want to do it now. And she goes, that's not how it was. I wasn't in that position. When I got in that position, this is what I did.
Right.
But what Hillary does and most Democrats do, they assume everybody's as intelligent as they are. So she goes, go to my website. No, bitch. I'm not going to your website. I want you to tell me.
Yeah.
But instead of her telling people this is what I did, she'll go to my website. And then the average person
Won't go.
I ain't got time for that shit.
I've
So you
never
don't
been.
know.
Well, let me
See,
ask
you don't know, even though she said it a million times.
Yeah.
Just go to what they need to do is, what Democrats should do is just play it as, okay, it's a layman term. So this is what I need to do. I need to take your hand and I need to walk you. Because that's what Republicans are doing. They're taking your hand and going, she's not trustworthy. And you're going, how you know? Don't worry about that. She's not trustworthy. And they keep repeating that. And then you get to the end of the walk and they go, so how do you feel about Hillary?
I don't trust her.
I don't trust her. Do you know why?
She's not
She's not trustworthy because that's what they've been programmed to say.
Wow.
So in your defense, because if you don't do the research, it sounds like he's telling exactly the truth, but it's not. But you have to.
Thank God for
I've
Tim
done my
Kaine.
research, and I got issues with her, but I'm going to vote for her.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
I'm going to vote for her.
And you were going to say to me?
Well, somebody asked. Glittery Bubble says no one is asking why Hillary's agenda is what Hillary's agenda is because they are pointing out Donald's antics. So I guess you're saying
again,
that Glittery Bubble
that's
said
another person that
she has spoke on her agenda.
Yes, she has.
Really
and,
has.
and because you're not paying attention, or you're one of the people going, I don't know who
and
I'm
he
vote
barks
for.
behind her, so it's hard to hear her thing, especially during debates.
Yeah.
It's hard to hear
And
what
during
the
this
message
last
is
debate-
through all the smoke and mirrors.
During this last debate, she pointed out what she would do.
She was
And
the only
she
one.
She
tried
answered the question.
Yes.
She was like, I would like to answer the question, but
Yes.
this motherfucker keep wanting to throw
Yes.
shots
Yeah.
at me, so it's hard for you to hear. If
So
there is an
when
agenda.
people like that go, so what is her agenda? Again, you're not even paying attention.
Yeah.
Because, and again, the Democrats are fault because they assume everyone is as smart as they are.
But
Because
it's
Hillary's
really,
very smart.
It's really hard though, because does she address the foolishness that he's saying, or does she say which is what she said, most of what he said is or all of what he said is false, and
Just
this is
go
what
to
I
my
want to
website.
do. Yeah, so what should she do? Because she has to make.
She
it
has to, again, take
She's
everybody
so
by the
stuffy.
hand.
She needs
and
a gay guy, a black gay guy on her team to give her little one-liners. Like
Yeah,
when
she
he's
does
going
need
in,
jokes.
she should just make a joke like, "Ooh, you mad?" Like that right there would just be like so funny. Like while he's going up, "Ooh,
I
you
agree.
mad?"
I agree. You know who said that? Popper said that on her
Yeah.
timeline. I agree with. She said she needs a joke writer.
Yes.
Somebody
Ooh, you
along
mad?
with the policy people.
And then when he's
but she
going
does
in on
need
her,
some jokes.
she should be like, "Are you big mad or are you little mad?"
All right, let's do
Like,
it again. What would you say? What she need to say?
"Ooh, you mad?"
That would shut the room down. Nigga be like, you know what? Let's move to the next question. This shit is so fucking hilarious.
Right.
But, I mean,
I'ma try that shit. I'ma know if it's gonna work.
I think they're attacking her more because she is a woman.
She is a woman.
But
I think that has something to do
I
with
like
it.
her
Yes.
as the better candidate. She's not. Tim Kaine is my Virginia. But I would say that I will vote for her before I would ever vote for him.
Right.
And she's at least been in the White House, so she's familiar with the city. She's familiar with the White House, the grounds, policies, procedures.
Yes.
She was there with Bill through a lot of critical things outside of Monica Lewinsky, like real stuff that was going on.
And she stayed through that too.
Yeah, she stayed through it, so she knows what to expect.
And what she should say again?
Oh, you mad?
Absolutely.
I think I want that as a meme.
Yeah.
I was thinking a meme
Well,
for that.
you know what I also found interesting is that, like, I take two people's chart and I can see how they interact. Her and Barack don't care for each other.
I believe her.
And
She came for him in the last time. Remember, she tried to
that election was horrible the way her and Bill tried to do him.
Yeah. She wanted
But-
it that bad.
But they're working together in order to carry on his legacy and his agenda.
And
They don't like
isn't she just cleared up her beef with Al Gore
Yeah.
she got him back?
Like,
on
I didn't know they was beefing in the
I
White House.
didn't know that
either.
either.
I
That shit was. You didn't know that?
I didn't know they were beefing.
Yeah, they were beefing.
Your cards
but
don't
she
say
got
beef
him.
on them. motherfuckers?
Okay, so she's.
No.
I've been seeing some really ugly things with Bill Clinton. There's a and I got to watch it again because I was watching it while I was working. There's a documentary on Netflix now called 13 that was directed by Ava DuVernay. That was very powerful about the slavery and the prison system today. And they have Bill and Hillary throughout that whole thing and how they are part of that whole prison industrial
because prisons
complex.
make money.
And so it has some really, in that documentary, it shows some an ugly side of that whole.
Well, here's the thing, Pete. The
Clinton
Bushes
thing
was they were a part of armed forces. As part their family was invested on that side. That's why he wanted wars because if he could create a war or have troops sent somewhere, his their companies would get the contracts. So that was his get down. The Clintons was prisons. And when they were privatized, which they shouldn't have never been,
right?
Because now that it's privatized, I need some motherfuckers in here to work for free,
right?
So I need some people off the street. What you go to jail for? I stole a pizza. This is my third time stealing it. Get your ass in there and do 25
the 3
years.
strikes law.
Yeah, and at the time when that 3 strike law came into effect, or even when it was put up, people were like, fuck it. If you fuck up 3 times, you probably do need to be going away for 25 years.
Agree.
In theory, that's how people were thinking until their family member went to jail for some bullshit for 25 years. And they went, this is a fucked up law.
Right.
But you don't know it till it hits you. But at the time, somebody robbed you. Please put this nigga in jail for 25 years. What'd he steal? A pizza?
Right.
Yeah.
And then they started to privatize and now, because you pretty much could get, now it doesn't happen anymore. You would go to jail for warrants. Like, you're gone. Like, go 2-3 months for some tickets.
Oh, yeah.
And they've just recently taken that shit off the table. Now they'll contact you and be like, you want to take care of these tickets? Or, what you want to do on this? Before, it wasn't even no talk.
They will come and get you, or you just get...
No, if you got pulled over and you hadn't paid your ticket, you get arrested, you go to court, and the judge say either time served or give me 2 more weeks, give me another month, give me 6 months. How many tickets you got? I got $5,000 tickets. You're going to be here for a minute. Now they'll make some arrangements. They'll hold your driver's license or something like that because they figured out what the fuck. It's so many people in jail for the bullshit.
Right.
And it was packed. They were like, why are we overrun? And we have real people did shit. We ain't got nowhere to put them. I'm sorry I know so much about this shit.
That was excellent, Speedy.
I am your jailhouse correspondent, Speedy.
While we were, I saw, and I want to definitely try to get him on the show. I saw Prodigy on TMZ last night. He has a jailhouse cookbook that talks about all the stuff that you can make while you're in prison.
What the hell?
Are you serious?
I seen it all day.
Let's train our young men how to be homemade.
But he said that you can also apply it for when you're in college and living in dorm life.
Yeah.
I can't with you.
Like taking the toilet paper, you roll it, you take it, wrap it around your hand, pull it off, tuck it in. We should do it here. Tuck it in, and you make a ball. You light the inside, and it'll burn for as long as you need to cook your
oodles and noodles.
Oodles and noodles.
What? Toilet paper?
Yeah.
As part of like the flame to cook.
I'm
but
not
he was saying
in
that
home-nomics.
he was showing the recipes are for like I guess
Noodles?
little bake oven. Do they like the
Easy
little
bake?
toaster
Oh.
toaster
toaster
oven?
oven. Okay.
He also had on there the spread with the top ramen, the Doritos, and the
mayonnaise,
and some kind of fish.
Sardines.
Sardines. I was like, ugh.
And oysters.
That recipe's in the book.
Yeah.
So we got to get,
You don't get a
Prodigy on it. I said, me and Kanu was watching it, and I was like, this would be a good conversation for Speedy and Prodigy.
Unfortunately, I've
really
been there.
have.
I saw a nigga, and they do the spread, and they don't have a knife, so they take the top from the oyster can, and you cut it up. Put the noodles in there, warm it up.
And they go, you better hurry up. Somebody gonna beat you for the man code book next. Okay, so Wayne, we want to do a couple readings. People, somebody already called in wanting to get a reading, and I can go ahead and say we're gonna open the lines, but we'll start with the host that want.
Ray, we can start with Ray.
Yes, read me, darling.
No, you got to say that first. What you supposed to say?
Oh, you man. That's all Hillary
So if
needs
you
to
want
say.
a reading by Psychic Wayne,
Call in.
Call in 323-293-33.
And so the cards you have are?
They're called the Native American deck. I love them.
Shout out to Indigenous Peoples Day on Monday.
Indigenous Peoples Day.
What's your birthday?
April 15th.
The day after
Tax day.
So you really are right off.
Oh, God.
I'll be here all week.
Hilarious.
You keep on our Call G thing on you.
Ain't gonna do you no good.
Well, you really want to be famous, don't you?
Wow.
Your desire, your every thought, everything is centered around attention to you. You got the sun,
think?
strength.
Oh, I'm scared.
That's crazy, Ray.
And you know what? Honestly, I feel like you're going to get some of what it is that you're trying to have or to get. You really are. I think that there's been some discouragement, especially recently, but you're going to have to push through that. Also, a man, I don't know who it is. I don't know if Adrian.
His date.
Whoever. It's more of a business type of situation.
It's a business situation?
Yes, that you are going to connect with between now and January. That's going to be able to do something or help you with this. You got talent.
All right, Miss.
Yes, I'm not a hanger.
Do you know who the male is that's going to help you?
An Asian?
Agent,
Oh,
or something like that. Producer, I don't know. It's a male that's going to be helpful to the career.
I don't know who it could be.
Well, so just
stay open.
look.
Between
Stay
now
open
and
for a
January.
dude.
So let me
should be
ask
easier,
you this too.
Yes.
Are you involved right now?
Oh,
I do have somebody I talk to, yes.
And
How
his name
old
is
is he?
28,
youngster.
29, 28.
I see him.
What do
Tell
you
us
see?
more.
Because he called me with some bullshit that night. Sleep.
So what is that, Ray?
Let Wayne say it.
What is that, Wayne?
It just has to do with a younger guy or young
He's
guy.
standing behind him?
But what's gonna happen with them? Are they?
Well, I just
seen
asked
there.
about in general, and it talks about him being really fond of a young man.
Yeah. Is that a mutual fondness?
Well, I mean, I could pick it up and ask, but that was just in general what I was trying to see.
He's doing
Are
it
we
in
going to
general.
get married?
Because he did call me the other day talking about he was getting married.
Yes. Because I don't like people like that. I don't do that whole affectionate thing.
So you really want to ask where this is going?
Yes.
Some people be like,
Hold on, it's one read a person.
oh,
This is all part of it. He started
I'm
it.
playing.
We can give
You
him
already-
a minute
Look,
on
look,
it.
look, look.
Alright.
You already
We can
married.
go over a little bit today.
I was playing.
give me his first initial.
Why are you so
only.
defensive?
R.
Oh, fat.
Whoa.
Oh, I almost said it.
Argue through the read.
Oh, my goodness.
Hold on, I'm ready now.
my
You mad? Ooh, you mad?
Now do it, Mr. Ray. Do it.
Oh, you mad?
Because Ray does
I
it
gotta remember
better.
to do
What's
that
his
shit.
month and date of birth?
Good, Speedy. That you can do it
December.
like that.
Whatever it was, if it's 28, then that's 80.
Wait
what?
a minute. What the
What
fuck?
just the month and date?
This month.
The
today.
month, oh, the day, 12, 10, 12, 15. I can't remember the
know
exact.
your
All
man.
right, well, they'll be in the
shit.
same sign.
Fuck is you?
Yeah, it's still sad.
Let's see.
At least know it. My mama keep calling me. We'll talk about it later. All right.
Look, you keep making the same mistake in these relationships that you get into. I won't say that this won't work, but they say that the chances of something happening that's happened already in a previous relationship is going to happen. I don't know if that has to do with jealousy. I don't know if that has to do with your lack of trust with him. But whatever reason you've met this guy, it's supposed to teach you something, and that could be a good thing.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yep. Don't hold on very tight.
Next.
Hold on.
Okay, I want career and I want career.
How you jump
And
up
family. Career and family.
You're
'cause I
last,
got
Speedy. How about that?
Yeah, you be last. I want career and
Everybody
family. I got a lot of
thinks-
shit going on in my family.
Okay, so let's do one of those first.
Yeah, pick one.
Well, you know, I had a lot of
Career.
things going on, and my mama and them and my sister.
What's your birthday?
Why you a hater 12
Yeah,
20?
get your birthday. No, we talking about the year.
No, he didn't say that.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
You put it back though. That's not fair.
Pastor, don't put my blessings away. Put it back. Put it back.
Give me that card.
It was good.
Hit me. Hit me
was
again.
good.
Hit me. 21. What I get?
You stupid. Okay.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
Ham's career.
Speedy.
Still waiting, Pam. You just like
Look like a man committed Taco Bell. That's what it look like.
Never gonna happen. Yeah, 2017 is gonna be really good for you.
Wow.
The thing of it is that I know probably in the past year you're more hopeful for this because it looks like there was a period where you were still doing it, but just really feeling like it's just not going to happen for you.
Yes.
2017 actually some kind of breakthrough.
What is that?
That's an ace. Means a new beginning, like an opening for you.
Okay, I'm gonna need one of those.
So are you still pushing through it a lot though?
Yes, kind. I mean, I'm trying to figure it out. I can't figure it out right now.
You have to figure this out. This is the hermit, which means you're gonna have to go inside yourself, figure out what it is you want to do to get where you want to be. That's part of the problem.
I
Yeah.
know.
Just
Because me
kinda-
and Sabrina,
you're
my
just
friend
kinda
Sabrina
hoping.
talking, we're both trying to figure it out together.
No. He didn't say y'all. He said you.
I know, but I'm saying we
Figure it
talk, we
out.
bounce stuff off of each other. But yeah,
Well,
it's
let me
tough.
tell you this: if you and I are talking this time next year and this hasn't happened, you ain't figured it out. I can't figure it out for you. They can't figure it out for you. They're letting you know that there's something that awaits you this coming calendar year that you need to figure out and get it.
Wow.
Get it together. Okay, my turn.
No, it's
But what is she trying to figure out?
Hey, we are not going back over this.
My
Speedy,
career-
be patient.
Career
Gosh, it
life.
ain't always
She was
about
asking
your
about her
ass.
Career
Shit.
life. What about her love life?
She didn't.
Yeah, let's ask about Palm Springs.
Yes, let's
I
ask
really
her.
would rather
if you-
just
if
do
you
my
don't want to,
family.
well, then we
I would
won't,
rather do
you
my
know.
family.
Okay.
Because I don't like
Slide me
asking
her
about-
cards on the dude. I figured.
We'll do it after the show. How
Like I
about
look
that?
at it like I'm looking at it.
Okay, so what are we asking again?
No, this is her.
Family.
Are we talking about your immediate family?
Yes, I need. I have so much going on. I'm
All
so
right.
confused.
All right. Let's see what they got to say about
Also, you gotta deal them cards. You need a deck shuffler.
it. No, they need my touch.
Uh-oh.
I have
Oh,
to
okay,
touch
gotta
them.
touch 'em, okay.
I gotta touch them. Is your father?
Yes.
We need new music in the background.
How many brothers do you have?
None.
Your father doesn't have any.
Oh, my
sons?
does he have?
Huh?
No, my father has no brother. I mean, he has brothers, but no.
No,
other
but he
kids.
doesn't have any sons.
No.
Yeah, okay.
That you know of.
Told you, Speedy was right.
Your daddy was out there putting that Laker weenie on this.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you this. I definitely see a resolution to whatever this is that's going on. But
that's
the
good.
problem is that it's a lot of ego here. It's like a Mexican standoff.
And that's exactly what's happening.
You know, and this is crazy because ultimately it's resolved, but why carry it longer? Because what's happening here is you're building up more and more resentment, and it's just not good.
That make
This
any
is not
sense,
the
Pam?
only time that there's been like this kind of conflict. What kind of relationship you have? with
Well,
your
me and my father are great, but the problem is my mother's very, very sick, and he has to make a decision now. She's in the hospital right now, actually today, and he has to make a decision whether to put her in a home or not. And my family called me and said we have to make the decision for him because he won't do it. He swears up and down he can will her to live, and. It's a standoff with the family. The family saying put her somewhere. He's too old to take care of her. It's too hard on him. Whatever she's going through. But so I just got a call yesterday, and we have to have a resolution, and we have to have a family meeting and get him to get the help that he needs because he wants to do it also.
Second time you got this,
It
so it's going to resolve. It's going to resolve
It is.
in the way that it needs to.
If they put her in a
just
home,
real
Pam, would it be a
love.
home where he's able to be there with her?
Well, not every day, but he's taking care of her. He's giving
Yeah.
her dialysis. He's
Yeah.
doing everything, 5 days a week. So he doesn't want to give that up. And
Yeah.
he actually said to me yesterday, if she comes home from the hospital, whenever that is, he said, I think I can will her a couple more months to live. Because he said she's not responding right now in the hospital and stuff like that. But he thinks that the love that he's been giving her is going to keep her, but she's suffering.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
It's a
That's real love. But you know what? With this card, and then he was on top of this, has to do with judgment, which means that he is about to kind of come to a reality.
He is?
Yeah, about this situation.
Yeah.
Not tomorrow, but you know.
Well, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, he will.
Okay,
All right, he will.
Tangi.
Tangi.
Okay. I'm so nervous.
Wait, Tangi. I don't like people to be nervous because it's just a reading. It just reads your life. It
See,
has
she's not
nothing to
ready.
do
I'm
with-
not ready
go
to
on
receive.
for
I
Speedy
don't
before
like
he
that.
get
I'm ready to
cussed
receive.
out.
I am not nervous. I am steady heady.
Yes, you are. It's just some
Just
guidance.
cards. It's a deck of cards. It's the ace. in
Career,
there.
please.
Okay.
Okay, we talking to Speedy?
No, Tangi.
And relationship. No, career.
What's your birthday, Tangi?
6'4".
All right.
Oh, you have the same cousin.
That's why you saw the Gemini, right?
She's the same as everybody. Somebody is 6'4". Trust me. A lot of people born on that day. They're like, ooh, my cousin was born. I don't know why people do that. Why do they go, oh, my cousin was born? A gang of
We
motherfuckers
have a
on there.
connection, and life is about connections. I'm
You have
sorry.
kids?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It shows you it's mom. I just know.
Oh, that's good. Oh, maybe I should do career and family.
Well, let's see what they say about your career.
Let's get your career out the way, man.
Let's get it out of the way.
So you're going to be here for a minute. I see a
Oh,
microphone.
you got some kind of paid job or some kind of situation that's going to bring money into the household.
Oh.
You see these two women?
Yes.
Whenever I see face cards and you asked about career, that means they're trying to tell me something about somebody that's going to have some influence on your career or with your career.
Okay.
So who are you working with?
Pam
Speedy.
and
Who am I working with? My
For your next step in the career.
my agents.
Are they two
They're
women?
two women,
Okay.
and they're very excited.
They should be because you're about to get something.
Is it
I don't
some
know
money
what
over
it is.
there?
Yeah, it's 10 of Pentacles.
Oh, what
That's
does that
10
mean?
That's 10 monies. Yeah.
Can you save that card for me? Can you?
Can I take a picture of the 10 pentacles?
Set it to the side.
They-
Sure.
Write it down and look it up because it'll give you the breakdown of the card. Whenever I get readings, I actually
So you look them up.
study the cards myself. Too.
Oh, okay. Get our two agents here.
Get my two agents, please.
I need the fly shit to drop on mine.
Okay.
Can you want me to shuffle it?
Speedy so got
Wait a minute, I'm bold now, Speedy. Do I get two? Everybody else got
Yeah,
two?
go ahead.
Go ahead,
Tangi.
Tangi. You get what you want.
So, it doesn't matter, relationship or family.
That's 3.
No, it
I
matters.
say each. Okay, relationship.
Uh-oh.
So,
I want to see if I believe what I've
Omen
been
ass.
saying.
You're an Omer. You gonna
so
shuffle
we
all
asking
the good
about
stuff
a
away.
relationship, or what do you want me to?
I just want. Yeah, I don't have one. I just
Okay.
want to. I have an oming partner.
What's that?
It's a long story. We'll
It's a
tell you
long
later.
story.
Tell you about orgasmic meditation.
Oh, now
makes me happy.
that sounds like fun.
It is.
Not for you.
Might not be as fun for you.
Oh.
but it's fun for me.
It's a little different for you.
Like vagina vibration.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I don't
See,
have one of those.
Look.
Look, she's happy today.
All right, are you paying attention?
Okay, I'm looking.
I see 2 dudes.
I'm excited now. I feel good.
That sounds like a threesome.
I see her 2. I see
He
2
rarely
dudes.
gives you bad. People think you're gonna get some bad.
I'm not gonna tell you you're gonna die because we
No.
can't see that in here.
No.
They
It
showed
just
that on
gives
Carmen
you-
Jones. He put that death card out on
Death
Carmen
card.
Jones.
It's a death card in here, but it's about change and transition. Old things dying. The car you drove 10 years ago, I don't think you still drive it, right?
No.
That car is dead. You got another car. That's what it's about. It's transition. Whatever house you lived in 15 years ago. you probably don't live there anymore.
Transition!
That's what that's
All
about.
right.
You ain't
So
not in
what
that.
we got?
All right.
Chipper.
So let me ask you something. When was the last time you were involved because they show you looking back at somebody? How long has it been?
By involved, what exactly?
Some kind of relationship that you've had feelings, a lot of feelings for.
Baby daddy. Go ahead.
Well, I'm.
No, she been knowing the own guy
I'm
for a
kind
while.
of. I'm kind of in a situation right now, but we're not in a relationship.
Okay, but
And
this is-
before then was my children's father.
how long
yes.
ago was that?
It was 6 years ago.
You need to let that go, and I'm sure you've grown from it.
Oh, yeah.
But there's something about that situation that still stick with you, or still stuck with you. You know. But
Is
the
that
good
true,
news.
In
Tangi?
the where I want to be in a relationship with him, no.
whatever happened in that relationship is something about that relationship is just still with you.
Well,
whether it was good, bad, indifferent, whatever.
Okay.
You know?
I done cut cords and I done.
Yeah, one more to cut.
Good, but the past is still showing here. So they're saying until you really are completely done with the past, and I guess consciously you feel like you are, then there is a new situation.
See, and
new
that's funny
relationship.
because that's in alignment
two
with what
men
I
here.
feel like. I don't feel like I'll be in a relationship until my children are older, and part of that is because their father comes to visit them.
Yeah, you can't
See, there it is, right there. That's
Knock on the door. Mommy's
Because I
oming.
mean, my Omen guy, even if he came to the house and my children's father, as much as he's there, he would be like, "Tangi, you need to," you know.
Tangi,
And
you
I
can't let him control that like that.
is
You
he
gotta
controlling
live-
it,
That is-
or
that is
You got to
Exactly
live
what
your
he's
life
saying.
because he's moved on.
So what
I
he's
mean,
saying is
Right,
making
he ain't
sense
oming,
right
he
now.
getting it in.
You're not hearing him though.
Yeah, which is it's okay to have them both there. If your boyfriend's there and the dad's coming to get his kids, it's okay.
He ain't worried about you showing up at his
well,
door.
Right, he ain't gonna have
I
the
don't
hoe.
worry about my ex saying, "Tangi, it's a man over here." I don't worry about that. He ain't tripping. I worry more about my Omen guy saying, "Tangi, why is your children's father there?" and saying, "You need to handle that, Tangi." And
Oh,
then,
he would be out of line.
Yeah, but my children's father comes whenever he wants to, any time of day. any
That's
day.
the problem
Right,
for the new guy. That's
Tangi.
going to be a problem for
I
the new
feel like
That's
you
why
have
he's
to
showing up
have
in here.
Boundaries.
No,
You
can't
have
do
to
that.
have boundaries.
Yeah, you
you
have no
just can't
boundaries.
drop by.
You're asking about your love life, and they're like, okay, there's some stuff coming here, but why the situation from the past has an effect on your love life
It does.
now, on your relationship now.
Yeah, anytime I can just swing by, I know those are
But
my
not
kids.
to see me,
That's
to
not
see
the point.
kids.
Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
he needs to
Tangi.
call.
You're missing it.
I want to
You're
see the
missing it.
kids. You can't come right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need you to really, really put.
So
your
he's
foot
saying
down
you
on
gotta
it.
Shit, we
make
could have
boundaries.
did that for you. We could have told you that.
no shit.
Thank you, Wayne, but I could have done it. You crazy as fuck.
And you are a great mom. You are.
Oh, thank you.
You really are.
Well, no, the card said that.
And I try to be a
No. That's
great
it. That's it. It's
parent
over.
with
Just
the
drink
ex.
your water.
You know, because
We have a call. Can,
Oh, we
Speedy,
do.
can we take the call?
Oh my God!
I'll stay
Look,
here.
I'm even waiting
Thank
to
you,
be
Wayne.
last.
Thank you, Wayne.
Call
Thank
it.
you, Wayne. Thank
This
you.
caller's
welcome.
been waiting
Let's
like
get-
10 minutes.
Caller,
so.
what's your name and where you calling from? Sorry, caller, it took so long.
Yeah, this VIP Jeremy from DMV.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, VIP Jeremy.
Whatever.
You go ahead with the hate. Wayne, kill that for me, please.
Get to,
I
get
got
to
you.
your thing.
What's going on?
Date of birth. man.
Date of birth 5/29/82.
Okay.
Y'all old.
And you got a question for me?
Love and career. What's going on in my love and career life?
I can look at one of them
We
for
get
you.
one. Pick one.
How about that?
Pick one, love or career, baby.
All right, let's do career because I got to get up out of the job I'm in now.
All
Okay.
right, hold on.
Go to Taco Bell. They hiring.
I'm too smart for Taco Bell.
Well, I read your cards. I'm looking at it right now. It says a Bell is in your life. That's a Bell Grande, a Bell Taco.
Hey, I really hope you've been submitting your resume because there's definitely an ending to where you are that's coming, and something
Right.
else. Have you been doing this already?
Yeah, I got an interview Friday, as a matter of fact.
You're probably going to get this because this is showing where you are now is coming to an end. See that card?
Mm-hmm.
The
What is
death
that?
card, which
It's
is
the
an
death
ending,
card.
and it's in a good place.
Mhm.
It's like a benefit for you to end that situation and go into something brand new.
Yeah, it is something brand new, actually. So,
How many girlfriends you got?
Lord.
you know what?
Yeah, don't say you know what. We need numbers, homie. 3,
Is it that
15.
many?
What do you define a girl?
Bitch, you fucking. How about that?
Okay, well,
I'll be. You know what? I'll be honest. I got a little roster of 3 or 4,
Yeah.
and I need to get rid of all of them. That's my problem.
Well, look. Here's the deal. I see it kind of scattered around. Your love life being scattered. So what this is saying is that there's new work, new opportunity here. You need to put your energies on that. You want to have 3 or 4 girlfriends, okay, but that doesn't need to be your priority. And I think for a long time, just doing that kind of stuff was more important to you than kind of moving forward with your career. I don't know how old you are, but you need to consider also opening a business.
I have a business plan that I'm working on. Dang.
Okay.
Taco Bell.
All right.
Again.
That's really, you
Bell
know what,
Grande.
quite honestly, in the next 2 years, I really want to, I mean, I have a business plan now that I'm working on, but I really want to be working
for yourself.
Yeah. Well, if you stay on track with that, that's coming. But you know, these little girlfriends running around here.
So basically,
I
he's
do
saying the
need to
girlfriend.
cut. I need to cut all the women out. Basically, what
Well,
you
hey, ain't nothing wrong with having a little fun, but you gotta prioritize. Prioritize. There you go, and balance things. You don't have a lot of balance here, so But I like the fact that it shows enthusiasm right now for you to make this change, and the change is gonna happen. So that's
you got to consolidate the pussy.
Coming from our gay correspondents.
Consolidate the pussy.
Yeah. All right, thank you, brother.
On point, though.
My turn.
All right, buddy.
Goodbye. See you later.
It's
now time for.
I think we should do poetess. Let's do poetess first before Speedy.
No, let's Speedy.
Career or relationship, Speedy? Career, relationship.
Ooh, you mad? We're gonna go career first. I want to do both, but career first.
What's your birthday, Speedy?
9/21.
9/21.
Virgo in the building.
Whoop whoop.
I heard you got drunk on your birthday too.
He slapped some people too.
Yes,
he did in the face and on the leg.
It wasn't one of your. You didn't grab anybody by the pussy, did you?
All right, here we go. Let's see what cards is coming down. Where's the card with the pot? Where's the money at?
Where's the money at?
Okay. Money.
He got a lot of men on his card.
Well, the women kind of look like men on.
Wow. He likes transsexuals.
Okay, so Speedy, how many projects are kind of in whatever right now for you?
Right now it's a movie and some other stuff.
Something is about to happen probably within the next few months. Word about that, because this shows you being in front of the camera. Yeah. Whatever this situation is going to bring another situation. Man, you've been waiting a long time.
Mm-hmm. Can you hesitate on the
You have, and that's okay.
What is that? That's like Rick James.
It's your relationship.
Relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a black woman.
It's a woman.
This is what I need you
Okay.
to do.
No, let him finish. Go ahead.
And when I look at cards in this position, it usually has to do with situations that can be, can kind of hold us back. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they're saying your relationship is holding you back, but something about your relationship or a relationship that you're in with a female is not that productive. Mm. But that's okay. But
let's get back to in front of the camera.
Yeah,
have you done? Are you going on stage anytime soon? Because it talks about being in front of the camera. It talks about you being on stage. That's why I asked you how many things you had pending right now. So do you still go on stage too?
Yeah, still understand it.
When are you going on there?
Next show would have been. I don't know if I'm gonna go now since we picked the 4th. But no, the 28th. I'm at a church.
Yeah, you got the
okay. And I don't know what this movie is or whatever, but this also says that later on, after the first of the year, there will be travel about work. So I don't know if that means you're going to film a movie somewhere or you're going to be touring or whatever.
Probably promoting it.
But it's travel here.
All right,
you need to get this movie, brother.
Yeah,
it's time.
It starts October 17th.
Yeah, October 17th. We start filming.
Wow. What movie is it?
Tone and Delivery. Now let's get to how the marriage.
Tone and Delivery.
Go ahead. Relationship.
You want to do this?
Marriage.
Yes, let's talk about marriage.
Okay. Can you give me the first name? The first initial is whatever you want to give.
Yeah.
All right.
Goes with me.
Just give me the month and date.
This is
of birth.
exciting.
Oh shit.
It's
a damn
Speedy.
Okay.
Damn. Shit. I got
what? Wow, Speedy.
Hey man, if I remember that date, I'm gonna lose another date. Shit, man. And pick and choose the dates I remember.
Well, with 8 kids, I guess it's
right. 8 churns.
You gotta remember all those birthdays.
When was Beyonce? Oh no, there wasn't.
Can't you just type her name in?
Shut up.
I'm just gonna use.
Okay. Here we go.
The name.
No, it's not.
This nigga. What month is it? How about that?
June.
Okay.
She's a Taurus.
Okay.
That would be April, May.
Because May 22nd June 21st.
Taurus starts late May. So June would be Gemini, or she's a Cancer.
May 22nd to June 21st is Gemini.
Why don't you know Lord have mercy. Is it on her Facebook? Hold on.
Okay. That's okay. Stop.
Taurus.
That's good. That's good. So I'm looking at this. I'm asking about the relationship. I see a lot of effort to make things right. You feel like right now maybe things are going kind of good, but it still shows you feeling alone.
Okay, keep going. All right.
I don't know if I should keep going. But,
Oh, yeah, keep going. Okay.
But does that?
Yeah.
Okay.
More cards?
This card. I don't like this.
Well, here's the deal. So either magically this situation is gonna revamp itself, or there's gonna be a new relationship for you. Like really a big relationship.
Quiet in the motherfucker.
I'm like,
All right.
I start.
All right, we got caller on the phone. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? No,
But listen to me,
No, I'm
Speedy.
playing.
I think the main message that I'm getting from here is that you've put a lot of effort in trying to make this situation work. And you know, it still hasn't really worked the way you want to. And hey, I applaud you. I think some people give up easily, but you haven't given up. But it's still not bringing to you
Speedy's been
what
doing a
you
great
want.
job.
We're proud of you, Speedy.
Because I know how hard it is for him.
Right, that's true.
See, sometimes I don't like to
You're
make
right.
readings in public.
No. You're fine. You know, this fam.
so,
If it wasn't fam, well,
You know, I got people
I don't know
listening.
about Ray. Oh, those people.
But
They
I'm
ain't
gonna
nobody
tell
He
you.
ain't paying
So,
attention.
like I said, either you're gonna end up revamping this, or there's some new relationship. Because this is something that's gonna sweep you off your feet.
What is that? A broom?
No, it's the world.
Oh, the world.
The world.
Wow.
Is it a push broom? Is it a push
Hey,
broom?
did you sign a contract yet, or what?
With who?
I don't know.
For the
Oh yeah, I just did. Yeah. Matter of fact,
What was it for?
For the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for my character. and all
You
that
might
shit.
be meeting somebody through that job.
Oh, Speedy.
I don't know.
All right, poetess.
Behave yourself.
Always.
Behave
You
yourself.
step
Yeah.
at home first
Wow.
before you act out on a person you meet.
shit. Wow, I hate
Y'all stupid. Wade is here for entertainment. This is entertainment.
Entertainment purposes only.
Only.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I want to know definitely about career and love.
Wow.
Okay,
You're
which
bold.
one are we going to start with?
Career.
I'm motherfucking nervous. Look, how you open this?
Portis, what's your birthday?
February 2nd.
Almost the 14th.
I had two
That's not almost the 14th.
February 14th.
So we doing a career first? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she got a career. Is it right? What else can you talk
Yeah,
about?
how's my
business?
business?
He
doing?
said, ain't this it right here?
You're going to get a studio. You're good.
Wow. Well, let me just tell you. Sometimes I can't control what they talk about, but I'm asking about the business, but they're talking about your relationship.
It's stronger. He's getting stronger vibes. Okay, I got you.
And it seems to be very, very good right now.
Oh.
Now, the last card here is this, which is the Queen of Cups, which you are like a mom to a lot of people, or you like you run the place or what have you. So that somehow is going to end up paying off because you're going to have some more people coming in here that are going to either put you further into this business or give you some other opportunities. Have you been looking for this? Or are you just kind of still waiting for it? Because this company is ready to go. I remember when I did your chart, whenever I did it, you were rehauling this, and it showed that in your chart. You had a Pluto transit, which has to do with transformation. So what are you doing now in order to bring these people in that they're speaking of that are going to be coming? And you're going to be like a mom, but still making money. You know what I mean?
I think I'm doing workshops.
Oh, okay.
To show people
That's like a mom.
how podcasting. So I think more of a teacher role, maybe.
Right.
Moms teach.
Yeah. So something is coming. I mean, I'm not sure what you're saying is going to succeed or
Someone
what.
Well,
in
we can ask
in that group.
specifically about that in a moment, but this is just kind of an overview. And then when I asked about the business itself, it still talks about your relationship. So either that means that he's on your mind, on your heart right now, or whatever.
He just left.
So that would be on her mind.
His essence just walked
Yeah, he was here earlier.
Oh, okay. You
But,
definitely.
how is it crossing between though? Because I don't feel like I separate the two pretty well.
I don't know how it just showed up.
Don't get mad at the cards.
I'm not mad at the cards, but if the
cards
cards
know
are
me
not
and her
really
together.
telling me what I need to know about my business.
Well, you asked about your business. They're saying that you're going to be like a mom or what have you. You said you're doing these classes. Now, if you want to ask something more specific than that, we can. But when
Let's just
when you
move.
say your career, I just be like, okay, well, this.
Okay.
So
So back to the
what do you
love.
want to ask?
A relationship.
Are we sure we want to ask?
It just
Yeah.
told you.
I was like,
It just told you finna get a whole new wife.
Yeah. It can't be any worse than Speedy.
Right.
First of all,
What's his
it said I'm working.
Birthday? At least I know his birthday. May 13th.
That probably made a
That's fucked
difference
up.
in yours.
Yeah, I know. That's Let me find the date. Be right back.
Are you still trying to look? I'm about to look up Sean's my reading after the show.
I know my omen's birthday.
Pam Ringo said, y'all gonna be married living in Compton.
Okay, here we go, poetess.
I'm looking forward if Pam gets married. That'll be a fun wedding. If y'all have never partied with Pam and her family, you are in for the time of your life.
Yes.
Her aunt is like in her, how old is your aunt? In her 80s?
Excuse me, my reading?
Oh, we're still reading. Oh.
Everything is very nice, poetess. Everything. There are a lot of, I don't want to say a lot, but there's some insecurities that you really are going to have to let go of.
You can do it, poetess.
You're going to have to.
girl.
Because it kind of takes away from the kind of the glow or the good aura that I get from this.
Oh,
You know?
Everything is nice right now.
Everything is good.
And
Now,
yes,
you
I
gotta-
do try to keep my insecurities in control because I
Okay.
do admit I'm insecure at times, but I don't express it very much.
Well, I think that it's fine that you don't express it, but you're living with that, so it's like haunting you. There's this relationship. This guy's coming to your life. He wants to grow with you, but you can't completely enjoy it because of these wands I see here, which means that I'm a little bit afraid something's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm still guarded.
Get very guarded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But no,
Well,
it's actually very good. Did you meet his mother?
Not yet. No.
When are you supposed to meet her?
She lives out of town, so I don't know.
Is she coming?
She was here recently.
And you didn't meet her?
No.
Why?
I think timing. I was out of town while she was here.
That ain't what that card say.
What does it say?
But it speaks of his mother, and I think that I don't know if that's part of your insecurities or your situations or
Is
what.
he a mama's boy?
I don't think so. We just started dating, so
Oh, yeah,
I'm not tripping off of the fact
Okay.
I haven't met his
Well,
mom
she's
yet.
coming. Well, you're gonna meet her.
Oh,
or
we'll
what
see.
have you.
Good.
Yeah.
I feel like it's still new. I have time to meet his mom. That ain't no.
it ain't new.
It is new.
It's not.
4
Also-
months is new.
Also, it's going to be important for you to, there's something that you're supposed to learn from this situation, and you need to learn that while you enjoy it at the same time.
Ooh.
And stop being so guarded, pretty much is what you're saying. I'm just making sure.
But he didn't say that.
So even if you don't say it out loud, whenever you think it, instead of thinking whatever it is you're thinking, think of one of Speedy's affirmations to give you peace.
That's what it's
Let
about.
him grab
But
your pussy.
there are no fairy tales, but relationships are supposed to bring us peace and happiness for us to enjoy, magnify when we're happy, and then when we're sad, make that a little less difficult. So I need you to enjoy it more,
Okay.
You deserve it. You earned
All
it.
right, yeah, he is a very nice guy.
Yeah.
Not to go back, but May 16th.
Oh,
I don't know if that's going to make the
Nah,
cards different.
cards done been. We have a call. We'll
shit.
take one more call.
Oh,
and
caller,
we'll
what's your name
wrap
and where
it
you
up.
calling from?
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Ron from DC.
What's up,
Hey,
Ron?
Ron. You have a
Yeah,
question
I
for
wanna-
Wayne?
Yeah, I wanted to get a question about my current relationship.
All right. What's your birthday?
2584.
What's your first name?
Ronald.
Oh, Ron. Okay. So you just want to know what do you want to know about this relationship? And give me her first initial. You don't have to tell me her name. You don't want to.
Is it M? Is it M? I want to know if this is like if she's the one.
All right.
That's a good question.
Yeah, we're going to help you find out right now.
Right, because Christmas is coming up. We need to know if I buy this stuff that's not refundable.
You buying this $10 ring, just leave me.
I need my ring.
All right, here we go. You got 2 dudes, a candle.
When you said she the one, yeah, I could see her being the one. Okay, but you're gonna have to do better, my friend.
What you mean?
Well, the card that tells me that this girl either she doesn't trust you or you've done something to make her not trust you.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah.
What
So,
you do, Ron?
Look, here's the deal. Listen to the message that they're giving me. Okay, this is a situation that can go long term if you want this. But if you do that again, or you continue to do it, you're gonna sabotage the situation because she really doesn't trust you. She wants to trust you, but she doesn't. All right, so you need to leave the temptation alone, brother, if you want this situation to work, because you don't have too many more times for her to realize certain things that are going on.
So you're saying he's fucking it up pretty much.
Well, he has at moments, definitely. In the future, and this is how you can benefit from a reading for the future. They're telling you, don't do it, don't mess up.
And then Donald Trump says, grab her by the pussy.
Or don't.
He's absolutely right though. He kind of hit the nail on the head.
You think, nigga? He's Psychic Wayne.
No, because I was just saying it was one point in time that my ex got into our relationship one point in time, and it kind of turned her off. So yeah.
Let me ask you this also, Ronald. Are you jealous? Do you show her that you're jealous?
No, I don't show her that.
Okay. Because look, here's the deal, and maybe this is a situation that they're telling us that's gonna happen, but this shows here that you do kind of want to control her, or that you have jealous tendencies.
Ooh.
So,
really?
Yes, really.
Yeah, look in the mirror.
You could be jealous and not know it.
Yeah.
Well, I think with what I'm seeing here, you have experienced this with her, or shown her that that you are a little bit jealous.
Bitch, where you in the shower? How I know? You wet?
Let me ask you this: how long you been with her?
Just going on about 3 years now.
Okay, so was there a period about a year ago that you broke up?
Actually, yeah. It was one point in time where I left where she was at, and I went back home with my family. And then it was like one point in time I came back because I missed her and I wanted to be with her.
Yeah, well,
and that's nice.
Well, here's the deal. It shows some kind of break in the relationship, and it also shows that either she became involved or was interested in somebody or something. And part of your issue, and you listen to me good, part of your issue is that when you think about the stuff that you do that's not good, you need to think about her doing it, because you won't be able to handle that.
Yeah, you want to see that visual.
You won't be able to handle it, buddy.
See that nigga come out your shower.
That's why I stand by this saying that you can be a little bit jealous and a little bit controlling, because you don't like to even think about her being with anybody else.
Yep. That's true.
Yep, it is true.
Yeah, you want to see...
All right, thanks for the call.
Thank you for the phone call, brother. All right. So, how do people reach you? They want to get their own private...
Right.
Damn.
Right, let me write this down.
I got more questions.
You can hit me up at my site at psychicwayne1.com. That's psychicwayne1.com. Or you can call me at 888-929-6307. That's 1-888-WAYNE07. Also, you can go to Facebook, check your daily horoscope. I do write them, by the way. At Facebook, Psychic Wayne. And you can also follow me on Instagram at psychicwayne1.
You have a number that's 888?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
that's a business line.
He said too fast. Nobody got it. 888-929.
Said Wayne
929-6307.
Like a bill collector.
888-WAYNE07. That's easier to remember.
Yeah, don't call me because I won't answer.
WYNE Psychic Wayne.
Right.
PsychicWayne1.com.
Psychic Wayne.
And so that's how everybody can reach you. Appreciate you coming, man.
I appreciate
very
you guys
enlightening.
having me.
I like Psychic Wayne.
Thank
He
you.
was on point.
Yeah, you need to get rid of your baby daddy.
You said your daddy.
Carte blanche coming through. Even if I'm dating you, that's not cool.
I'm not going to tell you what you might need to get rid of, Speedy.
Oh! All right, you can reach me at Nikki Parent with 2 Ks on everything.
Oh, my.
Don't forget to buy a T-shirt, y'all, rolloutshow.com. Also, we want to send our prayers out to Tommy Ford, who I'm a little confused on what his status is right now, but last I know he was on life support. They have reported him as dead. They said that wasn't true now. Something's changed while we've been on the show for 3 hours, but Speedy, you have history with Tommy.
Yes,
so
been knowing Tommy since we were little kids.
Have history.
We grew up, little kids.
Oh, you
like
got
little
way
kids.
back.
Tommy may have no job. Cool.
Yeah. Speedy is funny on everything that Speedy.
Y'all, TMZ just
5
reported
minutes ago.
he passed away. He's at age 52. They reconfirmed that he passed away now. I'm pulling it up now.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll get to you read it, and then let Speedy.
Okay.
We'll get to you read
Speedy is funny on everything that Speedy IZ funny on everything. Please buy a T-shirt I don't want to say it now because it's bad, but please buy a T-shirt. If you can't buy a T-shirt, turn us on to your fans or to your people and let them know, hey, it's a great radio show you need to listen to because the more people listen, that's even better. And that's all that's going on for me.
Me?
Yes.
Heaven, hi, everybody. I'm Tangi Ambrose everywhere. Follow me. Facebook, Tangi Ambrose. Instagram, Tangi Ambrose. Twitter, Tangi Ambrose. Snapchat, Tangi Ambrose. Everywhere. Thank you.
Except for her husband, ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Baby daddy don't follow.
Yes, Mr.
Ooh.
Ray. Tangie Ambrose.
Tangy, not tangerine.
Well, you can call me Tangerine.
Okay. Mr. Ray, MISSTERRRAY, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, my Vidster. I'm just joking.
His Instagram is fabulous, y'all.
And I am reading TMZ now. They have confirmed that Tommy Ford, who played Tommy on the 90s sitcom Martin, has died. TMZ has learned Tommy passed away today, Wednesday, in Atlanta, in a hospital surrounded by friends and family. His wife reported that he had been on life support after an aneurysm ruptured in his abdomen. Wow. He was initially hospitalized on Sunday, and his health has declined since then. Family made the decision this afternoon to take him off of life support. If you all know, he was on all 5 seasons of Martin, and he was Nikki Parker's ex-husband on The Parkers, and a lot of other good shows. So rest in peace, Tommy.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Tommy.
P.
Oh, gosh. OG Poetess on everything. And if you enjoyed the show today, please donate to our GoFundMe. It's gofundme.com/Morris Media Studios. And go to morrismedialive.com to check out our lineup here at the studio. And if you're interested in doing a podcast or supporting the show, again, email contact@morrismediastudios.com.
It's been a great show. Thank you guys so very much. We'll be here Friday.
Thank you.
And thank you, Tangi, for hanging out with us. And
Mr. Ray.
Mr. Ray. And Psychic
Wayne. And Alex Thomas.
And Alex Thomas. Yeah, shout out to Alex Thomas. Thank you.
All right, don't put them up. All right.
You know my nana is all that. That's why I get briquettes, 5 carats, and all that.